If the truth shakes the room, then flip the table.
We flipping tables.
Ain't scared of the smoke.
We flipping tables.
Yeah, we saying what they want.
Black men unfiltered.
T-Max, stand on business.
Every single podcast.
Flip that shit. Flip it, flip it, flip that shit. Flip that shit.
Flip it.
Flip them tables.
Flip them tables, tables.
Facts over feelings.
All day.
All day. Everybody talking, nobody listening. Everybody trending, nobody risking it. We ain't here for headlines, we here for truth. Bring the receipts, now let's see the proof. If the facts get uncomfortable,
Good.
that means we're getting somewhere. If the room gets quiet,
Good.
somebody needed to hear it. We don't fold, we don't bend, we don't switch for the latest trend.
We flipping tables.
Breaking every chain, calling out the nonsense again and again.
Black men unfiltered.
T-Max, standing 10 toes, never looking back. Flip that shit, flip that shit. True that, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that. Stand up, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Let's go. Culture, politics, family, faith. Everything they told you, put it on the plate. Question every headline, question every claim. If it don't make sense, we're saying names. No fear, no pressure, no backing down. A lot of they get. We turn over shit. This ain't hate, this ain't noise. This is conversation giving people a choice. You don't have to agree, but you're gonna hear it. Truth don't need permission, just somebody willing to speak it. Flip the damn tables.
Flip the damn tables.
Stand on fucking business.
Stand on fucking business.
Black man unfiltered. T-Max. True. Facts. True. Facts. True.
We flipping tables.
Every week, every show, if it's real, everybody gon' know.
Black men unfiltered.
T-Max.
Flipping every conversation.
Right to the front. One. Flip it. Flip it. Flip it. Flip them fucking tables. Black man unfiltered. T-Max. We ain't chasing no approval. We're chasing the truth.
Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on. Okay. Want to make sure my mic good. All right. We good now. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Welcome to another episode of Flipping Tables, man. This is the podcast where we put it down. Listen, I'm so glad y'all here. I'm Honeymoon Happy and Peacock, proud to be in the building with you guys tonight and the beautiful people that's going to be on this panel tonight. Because we got to talk about what we're talking about tonight, and what we're talking about has to be talked about. You understand? So listen, family really ain't shit. Yeah, we're going to talk about that tonight because I know a lot of people out there dealing with that. I know a lot of people out there dealing with dream killers. I know a lot of people out there dealing with parents that made you feel less than. A lot of parents that gave you more responsibilities than you're supposed to have at a certain age. Ain't no reason that you're 8 years old administering medicine to all the older people in the house and make sure all the kids eat when the mama's sitting in the house doing nothing and bringing other men into the house, and the man and the daddy out there and the daddy making everybody do everything. You know, we got to talk about these things in the Black community because it has been a tradition that we'll work our kids down to the bone, and when they're 18, we'll kick them out and put them on their own, and then they have to come back home because we ain't really taught them nothing to put them out there in the world. So we got to talk about that tonight, and we got to take some damn accountability, right? Because what we, as Black people, listen to me, what we have done to our children is, it's not fair. What we have done is not taught them anything, then we throw them out and expect them to know everything. And that's not fair, right? We know back in the day, tradition was 18 years old, you out my house. But then we see other cultural people let their children live with them until they graduate college. And then they were hard on us, and then we end up working for the very people who stayed with their mamas until they was 25, 26 years old. This is crazy. All right, so we want to talk about that tonight. But I'm glad you guys are here, man. Welcome to the show. As you can see in the chat, there is a link there. If you want to join us, make sure, I got some house rules here. Make sure that your lighting is good. Make sure your background noise is all the way turned down. Make sure your kids are laying down, and make sure your wife is getting down out of the way. So she won't be in the microphone either, unless you want to be a part of the show as well. If you do that, we don't care. Come on up, have your opinion, say what you have to say. Every voice will be heard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, listen, all the way from North Carolina, my boy, my brother from another mother is in the building tonight. My co-host, my brother, here we go. T-Max is in the building. Put your damn hands together for my boy.
Yo, what up, man? What up, BMU?
What's going on, man? How you doing tonight, man?
Good, bro. How about you?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Listen, man, I see you represent. We were talking earlier, guys. This guy, I love T-Max to death.
Mike Vick.
Yeah, he was talking about this Mike Vick. I am a Michael Vick fan. I think he was great in Atlanta. I thought he was even greater in Philadelphia. And I think eventually he's going to be great as a coach because he's been through a lot. He knows how he can really relate to those boys on and off the field. So I think he's going to be great. Other than that, man, the Falcons ain't shit. Who that?
I was waiting for you to come with some bullshit.
Who that? Y'all see it? Look at that corner over there. I put him right over there. Look at that. You see that helmet above his head right there? See that Saints helmet right there?
That's why you pointing the wrong way.
Yeah. Oh, I did. I pointed the wrong. Okay. Listen, you see that helmet right there? Listen, that they know.
Hey, I told BMU 2-0, guarantee you. In the division with y'all, especially y'all, bro. 2-0.
Okay. We're gonna see. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I have somebody else here tonight. Now, I was going to have my baby on here tonight, but she's a little under the weather. Maybe she'll slide over or something and just peek into the camera and answer some questions tonight. I'll be a part of the show. However, I want to bring somebody else up from South Carolina.
Oh, man.
Come on and raise up.
Most valuable player.
Ashley's in the building. What's going on, my God?
That MVP. What up, baby?
What's up?
All right.
Good to see you. Good to see you in the building tonight.
My granddaddy would say, "You'd rather be seen than viewed."
I know that's right. What was the other one? It's another one the old people you say. I'd rather be judged by 6 than carried by 12.
I got a few of them. You'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. Where we going? I got a few of them.
We made up. Like black people started that from biblical. Yeah.
White people be like, what? The white boy be like, what are they saying?
Yeah.
Listen, I keep on loaded.
Ashley, I'm gonna tell you something because I know you like the old folks talk. So I'm gonna tell you what my granddad said. And we're gonna move on with the show. I told baby this the other day. I said, my granddad said, "Baby, son, do you know how black folks got nappy hair?" I said, "Granddad, I don't know. I don't know. Can you tell me?" He said, "Well, one day Jesus was handing out straight pretty hair." He said the Mexicans showed up, the Arabs showed up, the Indians showed up, he said everybody showed up to get their hair except the niggas. He said, but Jesus looked across the fence and the niggas was having a party and barbecuing. He said, "Hey, y'all come get y'all straight hair." He said the niggas said, "Hey, ball it up and throw it across the fence."
Hey, yo, whoever said that shit crazy.
Bro, man. My granddad told me that when I was probably 17 years old. I will never forget it, bro. Rest his soul. That nigga was crazy. You hear me?
Listen, they had stories and sayings, and they don't make them like that no more. Boy, I'm talking about.
We used to sit under the tree and listen to that man talk all day, and we used to be rolling, tears in our eyes. That nigga was crazy.
That was
all right, man. But thank you guys for being here, man. I think anybody else was gonna come up, they're gonna come up, but we're gonna have a conversation tonight. But first, Ashley, man, we pray for you. We're so happy that you are back and running on all 8 cylinders. We appreciate you, and we appreciate T-Max for putting gas in that vehicle to keep it going. Because without, it goes back and forth. It's a reciprocation thing. You down, he's up, you down. That's how it's supposed to go. So, man, I have so much appreciation for what you guys have, and I'm so good to see Ashley back in the building doing her thing. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right, now I got an opening video for you. I want y'all to listen to what this young man is saying, because tonight we're talking about family. And Ashley, I know, T-Max, I know y'all know some people who have family members who have wronged them, mothers and fathers who have killed their children's dreams. I mean, I know a lot. I know a lot of them. Even some of the stuff my mom and dad used to say, because I think our parents and grandparents got to their ceiling And anything above that we know, they would try to bring us down and keep us where they were because they didn't understand. And my grandfather always used to say, I'm going to use his words. He said, people fear what they don't understand and they hate what they fear. And so I think in that regard, older people they couldn't excel. So they wanted to keep us down because they couldn't understand where we were trying to go. And so, but it's a lot. It's a lot in the Black community. It's a lot. So I want to play this first video and then y'all tell me what y'all think when he finished. Here we go.
Things start acting funny because she got with her husband. Your brother ain't start acting funny because he got with his wife. What happened was they got with somebody healthy, somebody who pulled them far enough outside the family system that they finally can look back at it clearly. And once you experience peace, dysfunction starts sounding loud. Now they can see the gossip, the backbiting, the guilt tripping, everybody knowing everybody's business, people borrowing money and never paying it back, disrespect being called. That's just how your family is, and boundaries being treated like betrayal. So now everybody say, ever since she got with him, she changed. Ever since he married her, we don't see him no more. Maybe they didn't change. Maybe that was the point, because they finally learned that being family don't automatically give you unlimited access to them. Now they don't answer every phone call. They don't come to every gathering. They don't loan everybody money. They don't explain every decision, and they don't let guilt control them no more. And that's what some of y'all really have a problem with. It ain't your sister-in-law. It ain't your brother-in-law. You mad because your sibling became harder to manipulate. Your guilt trip stopped working. Your disrespect start having consequences. And the person you blame for breaking up the family might actually be the first person to show y'all what a healthy family looks like. A healthy relationship don't isolate somebody from their family. And if somebody having boundaries feel like disrespect to you, maybe you was just benefiting from them not having none.
You muted, man.
Oh, I'm going to let Ashley go first. Ladies first. What are your thoughts? He was cooking.
Listen, was he?
Because
my Lord.
Just think about that dysfunction we in, and then you meet a person and they open your eyes to all that bullshit.
Listen, and when you are used to dysfunction, though, because dysfunction can be so loud and that's been your norm, when you aren't in it, it's strange.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it isn't loud. It's like being in a healthy relationship, right? When you've been in a toxic one and there's all this pointing fingers, neck rolling, you know what I mean? Just it's toxic, right? And that's what you're used to. When you get in something that's quiet and that's calm and that isn't toxic, it almost feel boring because you don't know it. But he was cooking, but that boy was beyond cooking. That was an entire buffet.
Yes, sir.
And I wholeheartedly agree. And again, it's because when you come from it, to not be in it seems strange. And then once you become used to it, you refuse to go back. You can't go back. You know what I mean? Once you find that peace, you're not about to let up off it. And I'll add to it. And I've had this conversation before. Our elders, I don't know where this come from, think they can say anything to you, talk to you any kind of way. And just because they got one foot in the grave and they have no word, how we were raised, it's not even a conversation because it's looked at as talking back. There is no conversation with our elders.
Right.
It is really looked at as being combative and talking back. And it can be had in this same tone. But how we were raised, I said it, I meant it, it's gonna get done, it stops there. You know, that's it. So I don't know what it is in our community that has just made our elders feel like they can keep us in this toxic space, and we have to allow them to do that because of their age or et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I have been debunking that myth
Right.
for a long time. And in the words of has he got my ass cut? Yeah. But I don't subscribe to that. Now, I do believe in being respectful on all accords, on all accounts, right?
Agreed.
But I, again, in our community, do not believe that because you have made it to be 83, you can come out your mouth when you see me and just cut me.
Yep.
And then when I bleed and say something back to you, I'm going to hell. I'll meet you there behind this velvet rope then, if that's what we're doing, because I'm not Michelle Obama yet. It's very much when, they go high, we go high. When they go low, I meet you in hell. I'm not there yet.
It's crazy.
And I don't hold it, you know what I mean? And I don't, because they 83, I really do feel like that's a Black community thing. Because I remember my grandma, God rest her soul, it wouldn't be, how you doing? You sure could push back from that table, couldn't you?
Yeah, they talk about you.
Mhm.
Well, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm
Yeah.
fine, but you're looking a little big there, ain't you? But grandma, you 225. I can set a coffee table on your back. What are we doing?
And you know what? And I, when I was young, I was like, damn, they hurt my feelings. You know, when I was a kid, like they'd be like, oh yeah, like when
I'll
I
be right
first
back,
got
man. Hold on.
glasses, I remember my uncle saying, "Hey, old four-eyed ass boy," and all that. I'm like, God damn. But as I got
It be your
older,
own family.
yeah, as I got older, I'm like, these they don't really have good intentions for me. They just want to talk and make everybody laugh. Well, I'm going to do their back, and I don't care what happens. I don't care what the consequences are.
Debunking that myth.
Yeah, so that same uncle got diabetes, lost one of his legs. So he's still trying, hey, boy, ugly ass nigga. I say, hey, walk over here and tell me to my face. Stop playing with me. I want you. Oh, everybody like, oh, no, that's so low down. You shouldn't talk about your uncle like that. He
But
lost
as
his
soon
leg.
as you
I
call
don't
him
care.
IHOP, everybody got a problem.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, no, and I think I don't know about other cultures, but I have seen, I have witnessed it firsthand. Our elders who are supposed to be passing along youth and wisdom, and the Bible speaks about growing older gracefully. Our elders will cut you down in a heartbeat. It be them at the family reunion, at the Sunday dinner table, telling you what you ain't gonna be, and cutting you up. And then want to stretch out a hand and pray for it at the same time. Man, miss me.
Yep, because I used to hear it. I'm telling you, I used to hear my grandfather, my uncles, my aunts. They talk about everybody. I'm like, damn, these overweight niggas talking about everybody weight, bodies, and body shape. And I guess they do it because they feel like they have this shield around them where nobody can touch them. But I'm on your ass. I don't care if you're 80, 85. You say something about me, I'm coming back. Okay? We're going to respect each other. We're not going to respect each other.
It's a
As
Black
simple as that.
community thing. And I think it is because of how we were raised. And I will say something else to add to what he said. I think we have to do our own due diligence the older that we get to find out what works for us, what doesn't work for us. Some of those different myths and things that were poured into us and said to us and taught to us and passed down to us. Yeah, no, find out for yourself. Your grandma to find out something from her mama, to find out something from her. Like, no. I'm not doing that. And I was very specific with my children about watching how I talk to them, pouring life into them. Like, I call my daughter beautiful. Like, I'll answer the phone and say, like, hey, beautiful. Hey, pretty girl. I call my son handsome. Like, those are just regular terms and words that I speak into them and pour into them, so they're not looking for it outside of nobody's house. I'm not disrespecting them because I'm their mother. I have even apologized to my children for decisions I made that I may have thought at the time were the best decisions for all of us, but at the time, like when it was said and done, may not have been. And I was able to double back as their mom and say, you know what? I thought that was going to turn out different. I thought that this was going to be a certain way for all of us, and it wasn't. And I apologize. I apologize if in my poor decision making, it affected you and affected your sister. Like, I've done that as a mother, but I ain't never got that. And I have been in some situations with my parents, with my grandparents. I know it wasn't healthy. It was emotional abuse. My grandma used to pick up the phone and call me a bitch. Like, I
Wow.
on the house phone, because certain, back then you had a landline phone, and
Right.
everybody called the house, and you might have a boy call, and my grandma used to be like, you done already had one little boy call the house today, a little bit. I know that's wrong. I never got that apology, but I have made it my mission, along with other things, to break that and watch how I speak to my children, apologize about some of the decisions that I made, etc. I never was afforded that.
Yeah. I think in the Black community, our parents won't apologize because of pride. They definitely won't apologize because of that. I think that's the main thing, pride. Because I never got an apology either. And I've said, and so it's been some really egregious things said to me and my siblings as we were growing up by uncles, aunts, mom, dad, and they will never say they're sorry. And if you try to ask them, hey, you gonna apologize for I ain't gotta apologize for shit. I'm your mama. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm your dad. What does that mean?
Nothing.
It doesn't mean anything. Now we're grown, and I had to check my uncle because my uncle is one of those men, like he used to whoop us when we was kids and stuff like that. And we were out cleaning off a lot. My Uncle Benny had passed away, and we were out cleaning out his lot and his land. And he went out there and he said, hey, get up. I said, hey, man, watch your tone with me now. And he was like, hey, man, I'll get these brass knuckles and bust your fucking head open. And my cousin sitting right next to me, he said, hey, man, that ain't Lil Wayne no more, bro. He said, that's a grown man now. There ain't no child no more, man. You can't talk to that man like that. You know, and I said, hey, you better tell him. You better tell him, because and then I beat his ass. Then everybody in the family talking about what you did to Unc. So yeah, I think they're overboard. But why am I say this story real quick? And I'm gonna get Kamal in here. What's up, Kamal? You said something real relevant just a few minutes ago when you said you go back to what your mama did, and they think it worked. It don't. Everything evolves in each generation. But one of the stories I remember is when a little girl went to her mom and said, "Mom, what are you doing?" She said, "I'm cooking ham." She said, "Why are you cutting the ham in half and throwing the other part in the trash?" She said, "Because my mama did it. So go ask your grandmother." She went to her grandmother and said, "Grandmother, I just saw mama cut a piece of ham in half and throw it away." And she said, "She do that because of you. Why do you do it?" She said, "Well, I do that because of my mama." She said, "Go ask your great grandmama." She went to the great grandmama and she said, "Great grandma, I saw my mama and my grandmama cooking ham, and they cut the ham in half and threw the other piece of good ham in the trash." She said, "They all said they do it because of you. Why you did it?" She said, "Baby, I don't know why they did it, but the reason I did it is because the pan was too small." See, for years, they've been throwing away good food for years and not even knowing why they doing it. And this is what families do. They follow a tradition and they don't even know why they following the tradition. Yep, right. They wasting time, wasting resources, doing stupid, dumb, stupid shit. And like I got a cousin still want to mow the grass with a lawnmower without a motor in it. Talking about, well, this is what my daddy did. That's all they had when your daddy was alive.
Yeah. It was invented when your dad was alive.
And now they got lawnmowers that will mow that bitch while you in the house watching TV. Right? My grandmother told, I'm gonna say this and let y'all cook. My grandmother said, I said, "Grandma, you're gonna need a digital antenna," because you know we're in Louisiana at the time. "Grandma, you're gonna need a digital antenna because analog TV is going away forever." She said, "Boy, that's crazy." I said, "Grandma, they're giving senior citizens free ones. So can you please go get a free one? And I'll come down from Texas and I'll put it up for you." She said, "I ain't doing it because you don't know what you're talking about." I said, "Okay." 2 weeks later, analog TV went away forever. She called me. "I'm in here trying to watch Young and the Restless. It won't come on." I said, "Grandma, the reason it won't come on, baby, because analog TV is gone." And I said, "I told you." And now she said, "Well, can you help me?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, I'll be there this weekend." Now I got to go to Walmart and pay $65 for something you could have got for free if you would have just listened. And now put the dish. She said, "Oh, this it's such a clear picture." I said, "Grandma, you got to start listening, baby. Y'all don't know everything. If I want to know something about a turn row in the cotton field, I would ask you. But anything digital, you need to ask me." But anyway, come on, welcome to the show tonight, man. What are your thoughts? I know you've been watching since the beginning of the show. What's going on with you, brother?
Nah, what's good, BMU? T-Max was good, bro.
What up,
homie? Last but not least, Ashley, how you doing?
How you doing?
BMU, can we get some air horns for Ashley, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, let's get them sound effects going and shit before I play mine. But my thing is this. Look, what's up, y'all? Prince? Look, when it comes to my family, I done cut a lot of niggas off of my family. I don't got time for that shit. Hell no, like some of my family deranged, y'all. These niggas don't know they ass from their hand. I'm telling you. And it's better to cut people off instead of keep trying to rekindle shit, in my opinion.
Hold on to it.
Ashley, one point you was making, our elders, sometimes they got to shut the fuck up and just listen to us.
Impossible.
It's like they don't listen to us because, and this is a thing, just because you're older don't mean you're wiser. Age is not wisdom.
Come on. Life is your greatest teacher.
You feel what I'm saying? But I do remember this though. I used to get popped in my mouth a lot.
Watch this.
Okay.
I don't know if I was saying the right or wrong thing, but I did get popped in my mouth a lot. that remained in my brain.
Hey, come on.
Right?
So, hey, look, I was at an MRT training one time, and this old sergeant major stood up, and they was doing the master of resiliency training, right? And they asked the baby boomers, and back then, like baby boomers and Gen X's or Gen Z's, whatever, right? Two different spectrum, one in the middle, right? They asked the baby boomers why. Somebody stand up and tell the reason why they think that the Gen X's won't listen. Old guy stood up because they think they know every damn thing. You can't tell them nothing. They won't listen. XYZ. They asked the Gen X's why the baby boomers won't listen to them because they think they know everything. They won't listen to nothing. Both of them had the same reason why. And where do you start? Like who listens first? Because you saying the old heads won't listen. Parents won't listen to us.
So that's my thing when I say they don't listen. Even when us millennials or Gen Xers go up to ask questions, right? You could be simply asking a question. If they don't like the way you ask that question,
come on,
shut the F up. Just go. You don't know nothing.
Yeah.
You ain't lived long enough.
Or if they don't have the answer, that's what it be a lot of times.
They're covering because they don't know the answer. That's it.
I know. Yeah, like
I kind of disagree with that sentiment because, like, if I see it was an old lady that was like 107 that I was taking care of. Everything she was saying, I was listening. Why? Because she lived in the times that I didn't get the chance to live in. She lived in the times that's in history books, right? 107 years ago, that was like 1917 or 1916. Of course, everything I don't need to talk because I think age do come with. I think it might don't always associate with wisdom, but it do associate the times that they done live and experience. They have seen stuff and witnessed stuff that we fantasize that we talk about today and don't really know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I do think that it's up to the young buck to listen to the older head because the older head don't live their lives.
Jay, let me give you a flip side to what you're saying too, and I hear you. But they talking about communication, two-way channel. They talking about one not dominating and just telling you what to think. Like you just think this way, listen this way, do what I say, not what I do, type shit, right? So at some point, they have to listen to us too. There's a lot of middle-aged, the older heads, right? That the technology age tore their life apart. They refuse to listen to young folks, learn this shit, go back to, like, even when typing and shit came out, motherfuckers was like, oh, I ain't learning that. Right. So the old heads got to keep up with the new mindset as well. So it got to be an even exchange, a transmitter and a receiver. Pause. DMU.
I think a lot of times when it comes to that type of conversation of the old head versus young, it used to be about life stuff like marriages or stuff like decision making and stuff. And I will give the old heads their seniority, right? Because one, they done lived it. They done live what we trying to go to triple times fold. And at that point, what could you could teach them, like, they done live their life. And you trying to live a third of what they done lived already. So I would think it will humble the child, even though you could teach anybody something. They can learn from you, but they don't really need to learn nothing from you because they done lived it. They done lived their time. They just really waiting to die at this point.
No, you talking about the people?
No, let me say something real quick, Jay Prince.
That's to the extreme, though. You talking about somebody on the
Yeah, I disagree with that. Let me tell you why.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, I'm telling you, all these transitions in my family, all these people are getting older, right? Like Ashley said, one foot's in the grave, the other one's sliding across the dirt. And they're saying, my grandmother is one of them. I love this woman with everything in me. She's 93 years old. I love this woman with everything in me. But they're so stubborn. I remember my son went to my grandmother's house and he plugged the HDMI into the back of her TV. She went crazy and said, "Unplug that. It's gonna make the TV burn up." I said, "Grandma." The HDMI cord gonna make the TV burn up?
Yes.
She said, "We just got that TV. You gonna plug that stuff in? It's gonna." I said, "Grandmama."
Oh, the video game gonna
Yes,
blow
it's an HDMI card, Grandma, to hook up DVD players or video games. That's what it's for. It's designed to handle that.
I still teach them, tell my daughters them that.
And see, that's crazy.
Don't be playing on my TV with that game.
He don't even know why you tell him that.
He don't even know why it's passed down. And another thing my grandma said, I got to go uptown, in Louisiana, that's what we say. We got to go uptown to pay the bills.
Yeah.
I said, Grandma, they moved all your bills to online. What's that mean? You got to get on the computer you said you didn't want to learn how to use 5 years ago. And you got to log in with your name. You got to learn how to type, and you got to pay your bill online. And they just don't, and they don't want to learn nothing. They just stubborn. They want to live this old way because they don't understand it. What I told y'all earlier, people fear what they don't understand. They hate what they fear. They don't want to learn computers. They don't want to. I turn the damn laptop on.
Don't blame them though, being you.
Oh man, this is
I
the way of the world.
Don't blame them because it's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff that we do. I remember back in the day, we deal with cash. It was way more simple back then compared to now. Everything, once you start adapting to a lot of new stuff, it take you away from your old original stuff that you've been believing in your whole entire existence, right? Hey, if we're going to, being you, so you saying that, well, marriages, y'all don't know why y'all get married. You only get married because it was passed down.
No, sir, absolutely.
It's a tradition.
Absolutely.
Because think about it. When you look at the rules, because y'all get married and not following one of the rules of marriage.
How many days are you divorced right now? Like
I don't know, but no, but here it is. It don't matter if I've been married for a month.
So you did it for tradition. You did it for tradition.
Yeah. Yeah, of course I'm a part of that. Because most people get married because this is what they was told.
I thought you said that she said she's not giving you a kid if you don't marry her.
Yeah. So, but I'm saying the whole marriage concept. So why do these women and men still prefer marriage? And my thing is this: based on the original marriage qualifiers, neither one of us in 2026 gonna meet those requirements, and we don't practice what they used to practice. Marriage was something where a woman had to, when they say men's supposed to provide and protect, that's when women couldn't vote. That's when women needed a man to be a necessity, and because she couldn't work a job or she could fend for herself. That's why they used to push women to have to get them a man to take care of her. But now since they got all this freedom, they can work and all this other type of stuff. Men no longer have to provide or protect. And then virgins was supposed to get married, not Jezebels, not harlots. So what's been happening is all the harlots and Jezebels is getting married, and men is wifing them up. So but why we still get married? Because this is what we was told that we have to do, and we bending all of the rules. Look, 80% of our divorces back then, when marriage first happened, the only time you got a divorce is something very extreme. But now all this no fault divorce, why would you even sign up in a marriage when you can just no fault divorce like that? That ain't tradition. But people still get married because this is what they was told that they had to do, passed down through religion.
Yo, Jay Prince, I wanted to ask you a question off the marriage shit though. You said that you were taking care of an elderly lady, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you were listening to her and she was teaching you stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was she coming from with love and with respect? Is that why you sat down to listen to her, or because she was just older?
Well, mainly her daughter had to do all the talking. Because she like 107, she could talk a little bit. Most times she just smiled. I couldn't take my eyes off of her because I looked at all that history. But But her daughter was explaining to me how she was, involved with Martin Luther King, them, or her name. I can't really, give them her name, but her name was a part of a lot of those movements, even with the Black Panther parties. So it was a lot of stuff that even her daughter is still in that mind frame, right?
Yeah.
So her daughter old, because if her mama 107, her daughter close. So, but she was able to tell us all of this history. And why would I sit up there and try to combat anything they say? They lived in a time where this is the time for me to shut the hell up, because this is better than history books. This is actually getting history from the horse's mouth. So I don't need to talk. Right? And now we talking about some future stuff like in my day, then that's when the old head listen. But when we talking about some stuff that like learning some stuff, because you got to keep in mind, I'm 40, this woman's 107. I would lose. I would be the one that's losing. Try to combat to see. Oh well, she ain't gonna listen to me. Well, I ain't gonna listen to her. That's gonna be my loss, because you ain't finna find a 107-year-old lit alive body.
Okay, so Jay Prince, and I understand that. I just told Ashley before the show started. I think at the beginning of the show, I said these words. It was a pleasure sitting under the tree, listening to them old heads talk about life, where they been. Listen to my 89-year-old uncle say, man, I remember we was on horse and carriage. Now we riding in Cadillacs. Right? I remember when we had no phone. Like, you listen to all those things that they've been through, but now it has to be give and take. Like T-Max said, it has to be a receiver. What you say, T-Max?
A transmitter and receiver.
A transmitter and a receiver. Now that y'all taught us everything about then, we can learn and move forward and build structure off of that. But moving forward, we also need you to take our hand as well, because we have something to show you too.
But they don't really care for our stuff.
And a lot of the old people want us to pay attention to them, but they don't want to listen to us
at all.
You just talked about horse and carriage right there, and they got off horse and carriage and got in cars. Imagine when the first fucking car hit, they lost their mind. They thought the Jetsons was taking over some shit.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Me personally, as I'm getting older, I can understand where old people come from.
Josh, what up, homie?
Because I'm not interested in what these young folks got going on.
Hold it right quick, Jay Prince. I got a super chat I want to get out the way real quick. He's been sitting there for a minute. Curtis Moore, my guy, Curtis Moore, 1991. Thank you for the $20 super chat, man. He said, what's up, BMU and T-Max Nation? Could you guys do a show about that Panda Barry Yada awakening? Yes, I'm going to get his ass Friday.
Yes.
He's a carbon copy of Derek Jackson. Turns out his longtime girlfriend just broke up with him because he been beating her ass. I saw it. We're going to get him Friday because I hate that nigga. I can't stand that nigga. We're going to get that nigga Friday. We're going to get him Friday on the Barbershop Talk. I can't stand that nigga. Oh, I can't stand it.
Yo, can I ask the panel a question real quick? Do y'all think it's more the norm of our elders to withhold information instead of tell us shit?
Yes. Oh, can I go?
One more time?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
The norm T-Max, of our elders to withhold information?
Instead of tell us. Do y'all think it's more the norm of our elders to withhold information instead of tell us information?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
When my grandmother passed, I realized I didn't know shit about her. You know what I mean? Like, I knew bare minimum surface level stuff. I knew my grandmother had one daughter. That was my mom. I knew that she had done hair for over 60 years. I had to go to other people to get her bitch ready together. I realized I didn't know anything about her, but I feel like that's that generation. They didn't share a lot. They didn't talk a lot. Whereas my mother was very open about, experiences in college and life. My grandmother was very closed off. Now, here's the double-edged sword to that. I feel like there may have been some hurt. I feel like there may have been some abuse. I feel like there may have been some things that just to keep going and be as successful as she was, because my grandmother was a master beautician. My grandmother died at 83. I found her deceased, unfortunately, on a Tuesday. That Saturday at 83, she was still doing hair. You know what I mean? I feel like it was and especially, and you still see it in black households now, sweeping shit under the rug. Keep going. We don't talk about it. We keep moving. We act like it didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was indoctrinated in that culture. And I realized when she passed that I didn't really know her. And it really made me almost sad because I feel like I missed out on a lot of things. And I feel like she missed out on things with me had she been in a place where she even thought that she could be open to share that stuff with me. But I think it just was indoctrinated in them, and their parents didn't share. Their parents didn't share. So of course, to have a grandchild, because her and my mother raised me, it's in their DNA. I don't think she meant any harm. I think it was just something indoctrinated in her, but I realized when she passed that I didn't know her, when I had to go to other family members and say, okay, well, how many siblings did she have? Like, where did this come from? Where did that? I realized I didn't know her, and it made me sad, actually. You know what I mean? It made me like, I lived under this woman's roof, this exceptional woman who, I love fashion, right? She was my first role model when it came to what a woman looked like. And I mean, I'm talking about back in the day where we wore slips to church, stockings to church. You didn't come to church as you are. You came presentable because you were referencing the location, which was God's house. So now this whole come as you are, all your shoulders, I don't know nothing about that. We didn't have little spaghetti straps. We wore slips. We wore stock. Like, she was that for me. And I realized when she passed that I probably missed a lot of great opportunity. But yes, that's a great point. I think it's indoctrinated in them.
Let me add this to that. I'm gonna play the second video. There's a lot, Ashley, you just opened up right there. Because look at these. I'm telling you, like going to my aunt's house and looking at all these beautiful pictures on the wall. Oh my God, it's so nostalgic just to look up there and see pictures taken in the 70s, 80s. It's amazing to see. Then when you get older, you start looking a little harder. Mm-hmm. And you like, why is this yellow skinned girl in the middle of all these dark skinned niggas? Wait a minute.
Come on.
That's y'all sister?
Come on.
How's that y'all? Whoa. What happened there?
Up a can of worms, BMU.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say.
Listen,
come on, you might have found out your daddy when your dad.
Jay Prince, crazy.
Hey, a granddaddy.
Think about it. What happened there? Well, then you find out Lil Celia had a baby, gave the baby to Aunt Jacqueline. Aunt Jacqueline took the baby to Chicago from Mississippi, raised the baby. The baby become an adult. That's their child.
Come on.
And then when that child on their deathbed, they find out that ain't the mama, but the mama is actually Celia over here. It's crazy to go to these funerals and see all these secrets that black families have, bro.
That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother episode.
Wow. Then if it's not broken, don't fix it.
Bro, I'm telling you right now, you have to be careful because I'm from Louisiana. You know, all these small parishes in Louisiana. Bro, you have to be careful because some of my family members was fucking each other.
And didn't know it.
And they didn't know they were relatives.
Mm-hmm. My family do that and they know they relatives.
Until they invited to the family reunion. And the great grandma like,
my family do that and they know they relatives.
Oh, damn, Jay Prince, that's crazy.
But you got to keep in mind, even though I'm from Milwaukee, right? But my mamas, my uncles, and my cousins, them, they all from Jackson, Mississippi, Carthage, Kosciuszko. So they got babies with cousins and stuff like that. It was a lot of that going on.
Bro, I have an uncle who was this close from marrying.
We call them kissing cousins.
His cousin. Yes, marrying his cousin, got a baby, got 2 kids with her. No. One of them was born partially deaf. The other one was born, he was born real slow. He's slow. I mean, he's slow as old people says. But
that's why we need family reunions back. I don't know what happened to them.
They be fucking at the family reunions.
Family reunions used to be so fun. But
I was fingering one of my cousins from Indianapolis.
Man, I used to love family reunions, boy.
Man,
me too. I was fingering one of my cousins from Indianapolis.
You heard that?
Life ain't been the same since we took away family reunions.
Oh. Did you hear that, Ashley?
No, I don't want to.
He said he was fingering one of his cousins at a family reunion.
I'm good.
I mean, think about it. Let's say you got family from a different city, right? Even though you find out that's your relative, y'all not really family like that. I mean, y'all family, but y'all ain't close. It might be a third or fourth cousin. Y'all ain't close no way. So
Cousin by
it's-
marriage.
huh? No, we
Cousin by
blood
marriage or
family.
blood?
We come from the same grandparents. It's just
That's
that
too close.
That's
one
crazy.
side
What are you
one
talking
side
about?
moved to Indianapolis, one side moved to Chicago, Milwaukee, and we grew up. And by the time I hit that age, shit, we ain't. Even though they say y'all cousins, but we don't care.
Oh no, we care.
Keep it in the family.
No, let's not.
Shit.
Jay
You
Prince,
be
I was
surprised. I
talking to my wife
guarantee you,
about
y'all
this.
got
This is ridiculous.
everybody that's looking at me disgusted. I guarantee you, from the chat into this panel, I guarantee you, out of 100 family members that y'all have, at least 40 of them, 40 of them is fucking each other.
That's a
And
lot.
y'all won't
That's-
never know.
That's too
You
many.
might got a
That's not
cousin.
right.
Y'all might
Hey,
got a
Jay
cousin
Prince
that got a
nuts,
crush
man.
on y'all even to this day.
Hey, Jay Prince not lying though. That shit more common than you think though.
Yeah, and now they done remove the morals and the
Oh,
Christianity.
come on, where you at?
Where I'm at, I'm in San Diego, but I'm from Oakland, Bay Area.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Yeah, California is the place where.
Now I will say this: traveling family reunions. Now those were interesting because when you travel, you don't know nobody.
Mhm.
And I remember a time, Jay Prince. I ain't gonna say I ain't
Slip
bringing
off.
nobody,
Slip off.
but I remember a time where I went to a family reunion in California, and a couple of my cousins, I didn't know they were my cousins. I said, "God damn, that motherfucker fine." Woo!
You never gonna stop looking at her like she
I was
fine.
about 16, 17 years old. I said, "Oh, I'm finna clean up in California." And my
I was in love with my cousin.
man, and my grandma said, "No, them your kin people." I said, "All of them." She
All
said,
of them.
"All of them."
You go to stick in your head.
Oh shit.
And my
I would have
grandma,
said, "Grandmama, I don't give a damn."
and guess what? My grandmother is the oldest of 22 children.
Ooh.
Out of that 22 children, 6 set of twins in there. All of them. My grandma had 3 kids, and then she lost some babies, and then she couldn't have any more, so she only had my mom and her 2 sisters. But my grandmama's sisters, 10 kids, 10 kids, 10 kids, 10, 10, 12, 14, 10.
What's your grandmama
And then
name?
all those kids had 7, 8, 10, 12 kids. At our family reunion,
shit.
you got to rent 2 venues.
What's your grandmama
It's
name?
niggas.
It's not Maddie, is she?
No.
My great grandmama,
No,
she had
Oh,
22
my Lord.
kids.
But dude,
My great
we have
grandmama Maddie, she had 22 kids.
If I knew we was gonna bring this up, I definitely would have posted the picture tonight to show y'all my last family reunion picture, bro. They had to zoom out so fucking far to get everybody in the picture. It was ridiculous. And so,
That's crazy.
yeah, it's a lot of us. And so you have to be careful because you end up booting your cousin up. And I know a bunch of my cousins hit their cousin before. I know for a fact. I know
Right.
for a fact. Then
Yeah,
they
it don't
knock
feel. It feels the best. Actually, cousin fucking is the best fucking.
Absolutely
Can we
don't
move
agree with
on?
that.
Can we?
Family
Yeah, let's
tradition.
move
You
on.
got to try it. You got to try it before you knock it.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I got somebody that's coming up to the stage tonight. Listen, long hair, don't care, still sitting in the pink chair. Give it up for Chantel is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, God?
What's up, light skin?
I'm not light skinned
Why you don't think that you light skin?
because I'm not light skinned.
You a shade darker than Cabal.
You kind of there.
All right, so I'm gonna play this video and y'all tell me what y'all think. All right, here we go. Let me see which one. Okay, this one.
It'd be so funny because it'd be the black parents or the minority parents that be on that honor your parents shit. Honor thy parents, but give me something to honor. I'd be so confused. You talk about honor your parents, but your parents ain't been there and I don't know how long. Your parents make it a problem when you need something. Your parents make it a problem when you want them to support you emotionally, financially, physically, all that. Like your parent, like the parent, those be the same parents that make shit an issue. How can you honor something? It's hard to honor a parent like that. And I notice it only happens in black households. You don't see Sarah and Blake and family doing that. You don't see them having a problem with their children. That's why the goal is to really just get rich, because a lot of this it stimulates based on people being broke and just not having money. And it's just it's sad, but it's so common in today's society, and it irritates me. A lot of us fall victim to this shit. Like money is probably the reason why we don't have relationships.
Ooh, that would have irked me. I despise they. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead.
My bad. Yeah. Go ahead.
The females in the family always want to hold on to stuff that pisses them off, but they don't hold on to the shit that they when they was telling them, when mama was telling them stop being a fast ass little wench, right? So they always want to hold on to some shit like that. Type of stuff irks me though.
I agree with her though. I agree. I kind of agree with her.
No, the only thing the parents got to do is give you life. At the end of the day, I don't care what you can measure. It's always gonna be somebody out there that give you a better life than your parents. But at the end of the day, they still your parents. You'll never get too big of that. Because at the end of the day, they gave you life. Like if it wasn't for them, you won't be here in existence.
But we did. But hold on, now Jay Prince, they didn't. Has anyone on this panel? Because I want to go back nostalgia here. Ashley, I'm going to take y'all back. T Max and Chantel, listen and come on. Have y'all ever seen a movie called Guess Who's Coming Home for Dinner?
Dinner, yeah.
With the great Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier, yeah.
You remember the scene with his father? He said, "You got to get off my back." He said, "You carried that mail." Not because I owe you anything, because I don't owe you nothing. He said, you carried that mail because you had a responsibility to me. And he said, until your generation has died, will the weight be lifted off our backs. That's what he told his daddy. Because his daddy was trying to tell him what to do, trying to tell him how to act, who to be with. And he was like, no, you need to get off my back. I'm my own man now. You can't tell me nothing. He said, and I mean, that's one of those powerful scenes there. But that boy said, until the weight of you, until all of you have died, will the weight of you be off our backs?
Bro, I don't agree with that though. Because you got to think about it. Like, a lot of times we have a disdain for our fathers, right? But let us say let's say you got a baby mama, right? And you got a son. Let's say your baby mama was a plum thot. Right, you got plenty of whole stories, and the reason why y'all won together, right? You is not gonna tell her son, your son, well, your mama was a plum slut out here. She was a hoe, right? This wasn't a reason why I wasn't there because you weren't even supposed to be here. I gave your mama $400 to get rid of you. Your mama was a plum thot. Me, my guys, I was just a stupid motherfucker that got her pregnant, didn't wear no condom. Your mama used to sell pussy all the time. Ain't no daddy gonna tell their son that, right? So why? Because what men understand, we look at our mamas like God, right? And if you really convince your son that his mama was trash, that would devastate him. That would hurt him more than it's gonna hurt the mama. So this is the reason why a lot of times women get away with saying that daddy ain't shit. Because we don't you paid attention, you never too much hear the daddy side of the story. The daddy always say, yeah, son, you just gonna find out, keep living, son. That's like my daddy used to tell me, keep living. So, and what he mean by that is, when you start dealing with women, you be like, I see the plays. Daddy just didn't want to tell me. But mama ain't no different from these whole chicks. Before she start going to church at 45.
And Jay Prince, I would agree with you to an extent. Let me tell you why. And I wish I had this stuff on the screen. If I knew we was going to talk about this, I would have pulled it up. There's a lady in Michigan, and she met she's younger. She's probably in her 30s. She met this man who was in his 50s, probably double nickels. He's 55. They hit it off at the club. She's at a grown folks club. You know, they kicking it. They fall in love with each other. They get married, have some kids. One day the man is working. He has a massive heart attack and dies. They have 4 children together. At the funeral, which should have been told to her in the beginning, at the funeral, one of the old aunts pulled her to the side and say, the family told me for the longest not to tell you. She said, but now I got you to yourself. He no longer here and I'm going to tell you. She said, he didn't know this and you didn't know this. She said, what is it, TT? He say, that man in that casket is not just the father of your children. That man in that casket is your father.
Oh my God, today.
Wait, you said what?
The man in the casket is your father. She was disgusted. She said, how is that my daddy? She said, because your mama, when she was young, was a prostitute. She was on drugs real bad, She was a prostitute. He slept with that man in that casket over there and got pregnant with you. That man paid her for a service and left. Everybody knew the man had sex with her, and he left town, did his thing. She had the baby. The grandmama and the granddaddy took the baby and raised the baby. The mama died of an overdose 2 years later. So do you see the disconnect there?
Yes.
So the mama died of an overdose. Yeah. Now she done found this man at a club, not knowing that's her dad, and this man not knowing that's his child. He didn't fuck this girl, got 4 kids with her. They got a whole family. And she didn't find this out until this man died. Can you imagine your daddy on top of you, busting in you, getting you pregnant with 4 kids?
And
that's your father. That's your daddy.
That's too much.
This is why it's important to know. This is why it's important to know who you laying down with, who you sleep with. That grandmama had a responsibility and she failed.
You ain't lying, Bim. My baby mama, my youngest daughter mama, her daddy, right, which is my daughter's granddaddy. Now, she looked like her daddy, right? She looked like him. When you like, damn, you look like it. But come to find out, that's not her daddy. Her granddaddy is her daddy.
Oh God,
the granddaddy was fucking my baby mama, mama, behind his son's back. And got her pregnant.
This is why.
So actually, my daughter granddaddy is really her great granddaddy under the guise of the granddaddy.
Man, that's fucked up.
That's fucked up. This is why we should tell the truth. Everybody, listen. If you're in a family,
I won't try to fuck my daddy.
That's what I'm saying. Don't hold no secrets, because them secrets gonna come out eventually, and everybody gonna be embarrassed. Everybody gonna be hurt. Everybody gonna be
the whole family apart.
The whole. Oh Lord, have mercy. But
black families do that. We sweep that shit under the rug. We act like that stuff doesn't exist, and we sweep it under the rug so disrespectfully till everybody know, like, okay, Uncle John done touched her. Uncle John do that. He's still at the family reunion. He's still at Sunday dinner. We still like, and the young lady he touched, she's still around. She has kids, and now she feel like she has to protect from her family. I don't know about other cultures, but I know black families are real good about sweeping stuff under the rug. And
they be embarrassed.
That's how you end up with those stories and those situations.
So Ash, let me tell you this real quick. Now I'm gonna let Chantel cook before my wife get back in. Listen. My ex, right? Long time ago, who was at her father's funeral. Okay. After the funeral, they said they're gonna have a reading of the will because our daddy had a little bread. He had a little bread. He was ex-military. He had his own little business. So my ex at the time her mama was his side chick. Listen to me now. Her mama was out there bad. She found out her mama was a hoe in 10 minutes. Right? We go to the reading of the will. They sitting there, they say, well, this is all the kids by my mama. Because the man was married. He said, these are all the kids by my mama. These outside kids shouldn't get nothing. They said, well, they're going to be here because he did leave them something. And so they started reading the will. One of the brothers said, I don't know why y'all saying this girl could be our daddy's child. And my ex at the time said, I am. That is my daddy. He said, baby. And the other uncle said, well, let me tell you something. It could be either one of us. It could be daddy or me, because me and daddy was fucking your mama around the same time. So I could be your daddy. God. I'm sitting in the back of the room like this. So both
women was giving up that pussy.
Your mama was out there bad. Your mama was out there bad. But guess what? Everybody in the community, oh, she's so sweet. She's so lovely. But she was back there fucking her ass off. And then later we asked her, she said she seduced the man. Say she got him drunk and fucked him. That's how she ended up getting. Listen to me. All these secrets, Ashley, you are absolutely correct. All these secrets have to go because families will be broken because of these secrets.
And this is why we don't trust women today, because I grew up with these type of stories, and I know I done some stuff.
Oh,
so
yeah,
I know for a fact. Like my cousin got a man that loved her to death. right? And I know she ain't watching this, but love her to death. But me and her fucked a few times.
Wait.
While they
Let me ask
together.
them real quick. Is these older women, these older grandmas that we talking about, right? Wouldn't these be considered the traditional women that motherfuckers talk about?
Well, no, those were harlots. Listen to me. There's a difference between a good woman and a harlot. Some of these mamas who out here being bougie and judging all these younger women, listen, sometimes we have to look at the epigenetics of things, and people don't believe in epigenetics, but it's true. Your history will pass along to your offspring. And if your daughter out here being a hoe and she ain't never seen your whole behavior, she's getting that genetic makeup from somebody. Yeah. And it may be your mama. And your mama, and like I said, my ex, her mama was, I don't want to talk about it. she said, Mama, you got to tell the truth, baby. Come out and tell her. She said, I'm going to take it to my grave. Don't ask me another goddamn word. She said she's going to take it to her grave. Chantel, what's up, sweetheart? How was your night? And what do you think about what we're talking about so far?
What's up, kissing cousin?
He's not talking to me.
I'm weak. I'm weak.
Absolutely not. No. I don't even know how we got here.
He was our
filthy motherfucker.
Yes. Yes. Yeah, I don't even know how we got here, but I was just agreeing with Ashley about it being swept under the rug, but Jay Prince is trying to let it all out. But I mean,
you never played house?
I ain't kissing on no cousins.
Have you ever played house before?
Yeah,
we didn't all play house.
So okay. Did you play house with your cousins, male cousins?
No.
Come on, bro. Y'all too light skinned. Y'all just perfect.
Just the girls and our dolls. And
when every time you play house, somebody gonna be humping. And guess what? You do not forget those days. I don't care how old you get. You still remember the connection that you have with that Pacific cousin that used to hump on. The only reason why y'all didn't go all the way because you end up getting caught every time. But just because you got caught and y'all got grown, that don't mean that attraction never left. Or just because you got taught that it was wrong and they made you feel like, oh, you ain't supposed to do that, that don't mean the attraction still ain't there.
I beg your bad speech having ass pardon. Now,
a lot of times it be a lot of cousins that is afraid of how they will look if they got caught doing it. But if you got two people that's willing to do it and they've been around each other too much, they gonna remember. That's how me and my cousin started fucking. She came to me, told me, do you remember when you fell on top of me? It was like when we was kids. You remember we used to hump? And I was like, yeah, I remember that. Whole time I didn't remember it because I used to hump a lot of my cousins. But
please, somebody help me, Lord.
But she said we end up fucking that day. I haven't seen her since. That's been since what?
This nigga's a homosexual.
Hey, BMU crazy.
That's been about 8 years ago.
Player, god damn.
Don't point me.
No cousins were safe. Jesus Christ.
Let me land with this. I'm so impressed, bro. Like every woman I get, I used to role play like we cousins. I tell her, let's act like we cousins. It's the best sex ever.
Yeah.
no.
And I guarantee you, y'all looking at Chantel like she pretty and stuff. I guarantee you, either her or her sister them got some cousins in them. Pretty girls gonna, bro. All of the popular dudes in the family, I always say, if you ain't never had your cousin trying to get you no pussy, you ain't that nigga.
Who the hell is this nigga you feel the need to entertain?
Listen.
You ain't the cousin the female cousin trying to be around and hit on or give up some pussy
who
to.
tried to touch me that wasn't supposed to.
No, I'm saying cousins like y'all the same. My cousin at the funeral. My cousin at the funeral said, "Boy, you look." She yelled out the car and said, "That's what's so funny." She said, "Damn, cuz, you looking so good. I almost gave you some pussy." I still laughing thinking about that. But if you ain't the cousin that your cousin want to get pussy, guess what? That's going to determine how women going to treat you. Because before you get grown and before you get older, start hitting the streets and start dating, that shit your cousin is going to let you know you that nigga.
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I'm telling y'all what God love. I'm just a nigga that's bold enough to admit it. I guarantee you, bro, this stuff has happened.
You can stop it.
Listen, bruh. Listen,
Them big booty fine chicks, I guarantee you, she got some cousins that want to fuck her or probably already did it. They typically gonna be dope dealers.
Frozen for the last 10 minutes.
I had a words like this.
I need to play this other video, man. Let me play this video. This nigga is
tell it all now. I'll tell you
this
that.
nigga crazy, man.
But that's exactly what you said, though. No, I'm sorry. He's an example of what we talking about. Y'all talking about sweeping shit on the rug, and Jay Prince is out here, letting it all fly. So this is exactly the conversation that we're having.
I'm not saying no names. I know ain't nobody watching this.
No, I'm saying the conversation was black families holding stuff. Kamal talked about we not telling stuff. What he said, them not knowing or them not telling or something he said earlier.
Right.
It's the same thing.
Not giving the information like the elders.
If we can normalize gay, we should normalize kissing cousins. If we can normalize
admitting that he was the one doing it. That's
Well, y'all can normalize gay people though, right?
Think about what Jay
That's
Prince
worse
said
than
right now,
kissing
too,
cousins.
Jay Prince, think about what Jay Prince just said. Imagine Jay Prince having sex with his cousin. Jay Prince never know nothing about his cousin going back home after the family reunion. She pregnant. The family don't say a word and let that baby grow up, be grown. Jay Prince don't know he got a child. Don't nobody know but Grandma Lucille. That's it. And the baby mama, and that baby raised up, and they be like, "Where this new cousin come from?" Which
looking just
JP
like Lil
never
James.
know it's his child. That happens. JP is right. That happens in families. I'm telling you.
Looking like Lil James is wild word.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully the genetics is good shit.
I'm too shameless. I'm too shameless. I don't care.
Working and shit.
Because if we can normalize interracial marriages and gay, well, we should be able to normalize anything then. They got tribes in Africa and other tribes and different races that normalize. They prefer y'all to marry y'all first cousins.
But Jay Prince, that shit used to be normalized back in the day, though, bro.
It was.
The whole cousin shit that he talking about.
It goes all the way back. It goes all the way back to ancient Egypt and shit. Like King Tut's mama was fucking him and shit. Like it's just
bloodline.
It's bloodline. Yeah, that's the exactly. Exactly. Even in slavery, they would take the strongest slave, put a bag over his head. That's where the term motherfucker comes from. They would take the bag, put it over his head, have him have sex with his own mama unknowingly, so they can keep the bloodline. And so when she had the child is as strong as his daddy.
Yeah.
Facts.
What's your favorite? Chantel, what's your favorite rapper that you or famous person that look fine to you?
Oh my God.
Don't answer it. It's a trap.
I'm not.
Because I guarantee you, if he's your cousin, I guarantee you, watch.
No.
Okay, so let me ask a better question. Chantel, are you a fan of Tank, the singer?
No. I mean, as a singer.
Yeah, so who do you find attractive? I'm trying to
Who would I give it to?
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Usher can get it.
Okay, now hold on. So say for instance, you found out Usher was your cousin, but Usher stopped by the house one night on tour and he said, "Oh,
you so wrong."
But I know he's my cousin.
Yeah.
It's dried up now. I can't even
It's bull crap. Probably the first initial, but if he keep being around, you come around, hang around, cuz on them and stuff.
No.
All it's gonna take for y'all to brush up against each other. That bump, when you accidentally bump each other in the kitchen because there's so many people up in there. You know how y'all bump against each other because there's a lot of people up in there, and don't nobody know that your ass touches dick. You ain't gonna forget that feel.
That's weird though. That's weird.
No.
That's what makes it so good.
Disgusting. You should have a moral compass.
In my mouth.
Has herpes.
That'll dry it up too. Okay.
T-Mac said she had herpes.
What flaws do y'all really have? Like y'all light skinned people have?
You singing
Because it
his
seems like
best
the light
songs.
skinned
I
people
don't
just too
know. I'm not
good.
light skinned.
Okay, what flaws are you? Okay,
Oh shit, boy. T-Man
okay,
stupid as
Chantel.
hell, boy.
Do you have anything that if people found out, you would be embarrassed?
You falling
Have you done anything in your life?
Oh,
If people found out, it could be something in your thoughts, your fantasies. You could be fantasizing about your sister husband.
watch this
Have
T-Man.
you got anything in your mind? Because
Watch this,
sisters
T-Man.
husbands be fucking the whole family now. So do you have anything in your past or in your mind? If we was to have something to spot it out and call it out, you would be embarrassed.
You know
Chantel,
what?
hold on before you
I'm
answer.
mad
Wait
that I
a
even
minute.
gave
Jay
this
Prince
a
is your
thought.
therapist right now. You on the couch. You might
Yeah.
want to stand up and answer this because
No,
he got you in
absolutely
a
not.
trance.
Because I'm mad I even gave that a thought. I'm not answering
That's what I'm
shit
trying to tell
from
you. Get
him.
off the couch.
That means she got a lot to hide.
So Jay Prince, I got a question for you, Jay Prince.
that's-
If this was your cousin, you would have sex with your cousin.
Man, me and her
Love
be a
that
family
girl
of
right
five.
there. Jay Prince, love that
Already
girl.
fucking his
We will be a
cousin.
family
It
of
don't
five.
matter.
I don't give a
Jay
fuck.
Prince, y'all put that damn girl up there.
Did you hear
Jay
this
Prince love
nigga?
that
He
girl.
said they'll be a family of five, nigga.
God damn.
Look at Jay Prince. He like that damn girl. He like
Bro,
her.
imagine that was your cousin, T-Mac. Well, we can't ask T-Mac, but
Nah,
be
you
it
can ask me. That ain't my cousin, but listen,
so
that's
T-Mac,
the girl that
do you
admire
got
the most,
anything
and you
about
gonna do it
yourself?
anyway.
Do you got anything about yourself
Bill,
if
you-
people found out you would be ashamed?
I'm hollering.
Hey, get that shit. Hey, look,
I'm hollering.
Bill, you. This nigga crazy. Go ahead, Jay. What'd you say?
Do you got anything about yourself?
Oh my
If the
god.
world found out about it, you will feel so embarrassed and shame.
No, not really. I mean, family. I know stuff that goes on, but
So you haven't done nothing that's or thought about or fantasized about nothing that's kind of fucked up that you know you ain't supposed to be fantasizing about.
yeah,
Can you
but
give
it
us
wasn't
some
family.
examples?
It wasn't family. Like you going on the incest type shit.
Girl.
It can be anything. It's bro. What I'm trying to say. This is how you get the real side of people. I don't want to hear the fake good shit because I know that's some bullshit. I know I'm not the only one that got some fucked up shit. My family ain't the only one that's fucked up. We all got a fucked up side of us. But the thing is, as long as you keep it a secret, the more intense it get. Just because you ain't gonna tell nobody, that don't mean it left.
But when you talking about stuff that happened in your family that you intentionally did, that's crazy. Like with cousins, and then they were responding back to you. So that means
Why
that
is it bad when both people
was a thing in y'all family?
But why was it bad when both of us agreed to it?
Dumbass.
If both of us agreed to it, both of us didn't see nothing wrong with it, why was it bad?
Because y'all are literally kin to each other.
I mean, now y'all biblical, right?
Oh my god.
So I thought we all was cousins, right?
No,
Now we all
no.
And we all related. We come from two people, right?
So that's
So
everybody.
somehow we all are cousins.
We reach.
Everybody in the world.
Jay Prince, you reaching? You reaching?
No. Think about it. If we all come from Adam and Eve, y'all Bible folks, we all come from Adam and Eve. That means Ashley, your cousin, we all cousins. So y'all just mad about what number of cousins y'all are, right?
No, we not cousins.
Okay, so T-Mac, if you found out Ashley was your first cousin on your daddy's side, how you moving?
I'm not with her no more.
Y'all gonna break up. So Ashley, if you found out y'all was cousins on his daddy's side, you breaking up.
Yeah, that's weird, my nigga.
How are you getting lost? How is that even possible?
That's weird, my nigga. That's weird.
What if he a billionaire?
So because this shit happens, right? All it takes for that right uncle that don't nobody like to tell you the truth, right? So they've been trying to make shut up for a while. I guarantee you're not gonna stop. Y'all might feel funny, but y'all gonna be like, shit, we've been doing it already. Might as well, and that shit was good. It's gonna make it better.
Cause
thanks, EBT.
Go ahead.
Okay.
You not gonna stop. Y'all lying. Y'all not gonna stop because y'all got kids together?
No.
No.
Now imagine you had kids. Now if y'all had kids together, are y'all gonna stop being? Are y'all gonna stop? You know, y'all got kids and everything.
The answer to your further along questions is yes from the beginning. So like now you're gonna give us grandkids next, and then we're gonna have to make a decision.
No, because BM, you just gave us a situation, right? Similar. So let's just say y'all, let's just say y'all find out y'all cousin, but y'all 2 kids in.
No, it's weird. That's weird.
Nah, bro, like
you not gonna break up. I'm telling you, you not.
You know, that's weird.
At least the bloodline be strong, right?
No, oh, fuck all that. That's weird.
The question would be, Jay Prince, the smart question would be, how do you explain it to the children?
It got him believing the shit is real.
Yeah, how do you explain it to your children?
That's weird.
Well, it ain't. Well, don't fix something that ain't broke.
There you go.
It ain't their business.
They gonna sweep it under the rug.
Yeah,
it's not their business.
But it needs to be so it doesn't keep
No,
happening. That's what we're talking
I don't
about.
want to know everything. Ain't meant for you to know. That was during their time in their life. What business is it? The kids. It's not y'all business. It's not the kids' business. That's what they ain't tell you.
Somewhere it has to stop, though. Somewhere it has to end. Somewhere it has
It's
to
never going to stop because it's natural. It's never going to stop because it's nature.
Whoa, what's natural?
He's saying,
what's natural?
He's saying everybody up here fantasize about family members.
Oh,
bro, my kids, my nieces, nephews, they used to hump like crazy, like jackrabbits behind my back. Now I did whoop ass, and I had to pass down that y'all ain't supposed to be doing that woo out the bam. But what I'm saying is, when we thought back, we used to do the same shit.
Who is we? And all y'all weird.
I'm saying, as far as like my family.
So you go.
That's weird.
So Jay Prince, did any of your male cousins try to boot you up?
Get the hell out of here.
Now all of a sudden the weird shit stops in the family.
The men in my family, we only got but 2 gay men in our family. And that came from they got raped by a person that came out left Vietnam, and they raped my male cousins. Me personally, I'm not cool with them. They be trying to send me a Facebook request. I haven't talked to them once I got older, and he be trying to talk to me and stuff. I don't associate myself with gay people. So no matter we family or not, I don't fuck with you. They brothers. One of them is just gay. They live in Chicago. One of them just gay, and one of them just all the way like a woman. And he be trying to send me a friend request. I'm like, bro, I don't have no niggas on my page that's moving like that.
So you don't fuck with the gays, but you would fuck your cousin. I'm lost.
What you mean, cousin? They still women.
And the thing about it is he dead ass.
He dead ass.
You from down south though, Ashley? Ain't you from down south?
I am from South Carolina.
Oh, y'all definitely fucking each other.
Shit.
Get the hell.
Oh my.
You from South Carolina?
Yeah.
There's barely nobody there but your cousins. That's where it started from because it's more cousins than it is strangers.
Listen, ain't God good to T-Max in North Carolina? I done skipped all my fucking cousins. Look at the Lord.
But how long y'all was together though?
Come on, nobody fucking their cousins.
He said all this happened before me.
Yeah.
How long y'all was together?
This is new.
Right, so it seems like it's because when I'm having this conversation,
baby,
it seems like she's trying to make.
Baby, what's your family body count?
What's 0?
Okay, no, well, T-Mac. When I was having this conversation earlier, it looked like she trying to make her face seem disgusting. It wasn't genuine, right? She know what I'm saying. It sounds very familiar. It sounds very familiar. She trying to make herself look. Oh, that's disgusting.
I promise
My cousin would say that. My cousin would come up here not knowing, and somebody get to start talking about that. They be like, that's some nasty shit while holding her cousin's dick.
Because it is nasty. It's weird.
Bro, I'm trying to
slaves.
I'm trying to tell y'all, man, hey, That's what I always say. Like growing up, y'all always said them boys was managed. No, the girls was the fast ones. They always used to make the first move. Always.
So, okay, I will say this. He has to talk about his experiences, right? That's what he experienced. That's his truth. But don't push that shit off on me. I am not. I ain't out here kissing.
So
no
you
cousins,
are you
never
telling me
have.
nobody in your family get down like that?
I don't know what my family do. I can tell you what I ain't.
You might got a
do, and I
cousin
think
that
that's
still
weird.
like love you to death. For real, for real.
Okay, so let me tell you about my family dynamic so we can make this real quick. I am an only child. My mother was the only child. I'm the only grandchild. I didn't grow up with a big family. I can count the number of family reunions I went to on one hand. I didn't have your experience.
Well, yeah,
But
you
what
had a
I
boring
can tell
life.
you just off of hearing it, the shit weird.
Y'all had a lame life. So I guarantee you, Chanel, this is how you know you got a cousin that like you.
He call you something different every week.
Okay.
Now, if you call everybody else to help you with something, they don't pull up. But every time you call this Pacific cousin, it come over there at any given time for everything that you need and want, and shit like that, and act kind of awkward around you. Oh, he want to fuck you.
Listen, look at Jay Prince's face when he said, "Oh, he want to fuck you."
Yeah,
I'm telling you what God love. He just don't know how to say it.
Now, I ain't gonna say Jay Prince is wrong because even Tyler Perry depicted it in his movies. Y'all remember the family reunion movie where the young girls came by and all three of the old men was sitting in the chairs? He said, "Baby, you hand me something to drink out of there?" And she had them little ass shorts on, and she bent up. He said, "Go down a little deeper. Go down a little bit deeper, baby." Ooh, look right there, Lord have mercy. Like, so there's some nasty ass uncles in these families that be.
I don't agree with uncles and nieces and shit like that, or
Yeah, they be
aunties and nephews.
and look at their nieces' asses and shit. They do it.
It'd be amazing to me how
tier,
Jay Prince will
what's the tier
have
level?
He said, "What
I stopped that cousin fucking.
You get
Like brothers and sisters, I don't agree with. Daddy, daughter, mama, son, auntie, nephew, uncle, niece. I don't agree with none of that.
Glad you got a limit, bro. For real.
It's that part I gotta pause at.
Okay.
I'm okay with the cousins because it seemed normal.
But
And
it's
first cousin.
amazing how folk mind.
First cousins.
So Chanel, so are you saying second cousin might be better?
Is it first cousin, Jay Prince?
First, second, or third? It don't matter. So Chanel, so you more okay with the second cousin or the third cousin?
Boy,
None of them.
Are you just saying that because you don't want to look bad?
No, I'm dead ass.
That's weird.
I don't believe you.
That's weird.
I don't believe you. Every woman that I know for a fact, every woman done experience a big crush on their cousin. They got a dope, and he was a dope dealer. The popular cousin in their family, they wanted to give him some pussy. They just didn't know how.
Stop fucking making up shit, homie.
They just didn't know how to say it. The popular cousin, the handsome cousin, you just didn't want to come out and one of you say, "Cuz, I want to suck your dick." He might say, "No, that's crazy." And he go tell it the whole family, and you just afraid to get shunned. But I got cousins, bro. They come around us naked, damn near, with these booty shorts on. With at the barbecue, they got the tease my cousin and Mimi. My cousin will wear these shirts.
Oh, you done said her name.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. For a nigga slap fire out.
I'm telling you.
Hey, she gonna see
what
this.
I'm doing is breaking the chains off y'all fantasies. I'm being the spokesperson. We gonna make it normal. We making gay normal.
Oh my God.
Oh shit.
Hey, look.
Let's make all of it normal.
No, let's not.
No.
What's her name again?
No.
I'm just saying, man.
That's the problem.
Yeah, Jay Prince at the family reunions like this.
I was on my live the other day. I was on my live when I had my other channel. And one of my cousins, we was finna, on my live, she was talking about going to the hotel with me.
On your live.
Yeah. We don't give a fuck. I think that giving a fuck about that moral stuff left with the church folks when they died.
He airing out the laundry.
Listen, I must have been sheltered as a child.
No, it's not airing out the laundry. It's that we don't give a damn. I don't give a damn.
I must have been sheltered.
The morals is gone. We don't care about the Christian morals no more.
Yes, we do.
Everybody don't, because the only reason why y'all want to do it because of Christianity.
That shit lame as fuck.
Hold on, I do got a question for Jay Prince because you're an open book, bro. I appreciate that about you, bro. But let me ask this: is your family this open like how you are? Because that's kind of the problem.
Good question.
Well, probably not in public, but when you go around them barbecues, bro, they talk to each other like they strange. Like it's like my cousin came to me the other day. He said, "Oh, JP, he only like his woman from welfare. He gonna be on welfare and stuff. You can't look at her." And he talking about my first cousin. So I'm like, bro, you talking as if this not our cousin and shit like that. But when they around each other, they freaking on each other, brother. And you will be shocked. All of the women that's in church and shit like that, they get down like that too.
I have a question. Jay Prince, I have a question. So say when your mom's sister's daughter, you would hit her.
Like a jackrabbit.
Why?
Man, you should see the ass on her. Oh my God.
Okay, you know what?
You would too.
At this point, I can smell this video. This is too much.
You're wicked.
Wicked.
You're wicked.
That's right.
You're wicked.
Back in Leviticus.
You're wicked.
Amen.
It smells like a pregnancy, ain't it?
Oh, it got a stench on it. It got a stench.
So being you, bro, it just because I'm the only one admitted that don't mean it's not happening.
I said that. I agree with you. I say it's happening.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
people just not as open like you are about it. It's the people not open about it like you are, but it's happening.
You got some pretty fine cousins, BMU.
Yeah, I have some beautiful cousins for sure.
What makes them beautiful?
They're pretty.
Do they got nice shapes?
Yeah.
What you mean? How you know they got nice shapes? How they shape look? How you know that?
He gonna make you into
No. Hold on, once y'all. How do you know they got some nice shapes?
Because you're not blind. You see them.
So okay, so you when you was looking at it, right? If one of your other family members would have saw you looking at it, what they would have said to you?
I wasn't looking like that. You just see them. It ain't I ain't staring and saying,
So every time they come around, you never looked at it? How many times did you look at it? Every time they came around?
No, I just know them. There go my cousin over there.
Big booty Judy, right? so when you looking at her ass, right? Because you had to look at her shape. Why you were looking at your cousin's body? You already called her beautiful in the face. Now your eyes done travel all the way, went down south to her ass.
Not down
Bro.
south to the ass.
You can appreciate beauty without wanting to fuck it.
There you go, Chantel.
No, you can't. No, you can't. We are dogs.
Okay, hold on, Jay. Hold on, Jay.
You can appreciate a big ass too. Like, damn, that bitch got a nice ass. I don't want to lick it.
So, Jay Prince, you think Chantel beautiful?
Until she stood up, and she don't got no booty, so that turned me on.
Do you think she's beautiful? Do you think she's beautiful though?
I think a woman is beautiful in her ass.
Okay, so
I judge a woman by her ass.
But I'm saying, do you think she's pretty?
In her face, yeah, she was. We was taught to look at her as
pretty.
pretty.
Does that mean you want to fuck her?
No.
Okay.
But it's some women that you would have asked me that if she would have had the pretty face and the body, and she be putting on that shit. Ask me that. Hell yeah.
Okay, let me ask you this then, Chrissy.
I think me and Chrissy would have been very good kissing cousins.
You about to pull up what? The ghost of Chrissy Paris about to come up.
I guarantee you, Chrissy done got some family members. She from Chicago. They do that a lot in Chicago. It's a direct line from Mississippi. They do. Cousins be fucking the shit out of each other. Just because they women, we automatically look at them like they innocent. Bro, these women is not innocent like you think, and they'll never tell you. What woman gonna tell you that I'll be fucking my cousins?
Now, like you said, have y'all seen another? I'm gonna bring another movie. Have y'all seen Welcome Home, Roscoe Jenkins?
Have.
You seen when Monique's character was in love with her cousin, Sarah the Entertainer's character, and she kept saying, "Hey," and they kept saying, "Girl, that's your cousin." Damn, that's your cousin. What you got going on?
We all in agreement that it happens.
Yeah.
And Jay Prince ain't lying, but
Yeah.
like, don't put that shit off on me though.
Yeah, don't put it on me either.
That's all I'm saying.
Why y'all so afraid of that though? This is where you come from.
Family.
Bro, I understand that y'all trying to live up. Y'all just trying to live up to a code that is beyond. This is the only reason why y'all think it's wrong, like you was talking about earlier, because it was passed down to you saying that it was bogus. But your nature, every time you round his cousin, you like, damn. But you don't want to say nothing because you don't want to look messed up because of these passed down traditional morals that no longer exist no more.
But listen, BMU just gave you example how it was passed. It wasn't something that we initiated. It was something that master, however you want to put it, made us do to keep the blood, quote unquote, keep the bloodline strong. It wasn't nothing we initiated.
I think theirs was African tribes that actually, even to this day, they married off first cousins, and it's a reason why they do it.
I got a cash out. And I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this question. Jay Prince, you may like this. Well, T-Max, you ready for this? I agree with Jay Prince. That's the first sentence. Jesus Christ.
Hopefully
they said if you did a poll on nieces and sisters in a family, what percentage of men in that family would take the coochie if it was offered to them?
Wow.
And that, like, when you talking about
what
sisters and nieces,
would take the coochie if the nieces offered it to them?
The world is going to hell in the handbasket when we got the conversation like this is that normal. We all agree that it happens, but when
it ain't normal.
Thank you.
It's very normal.
It ain't normal.
Not even. It definitely not
it's
normal.
Not normal as prostitution.
What?
It's normal as prostitution. It's a lot of prostitution going on, right? And it just because it's underneath and it's taboo, because kissing cousins is happened dramatically. It's just that everybody's scared to expose it.
That's wild.
So you think? So let me ask Ashley and Chantel real quick, ladies. Do y'all think that this happens more than reported?
Yeah,
I do.
I'm talking about women.
They be some pretty women, bro.
I'm not talking about any essay like assault. I'm talking about women who really and men who really are cousins who really want to have sex with each other.
I do.
Yes,
I do.
Why do you feel that way, Ashley?
So again, my family dynamic is different. I'm an only child.
To feel that way.
What'd you say?
The way he's setting it up is like you got to know some to feel that way.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what Jay Prince wants you walk into that spot with.
Why you see T-Max don't want to know? How you gonna get to know somebody you can't let them speak?
No, I ain't talking about that. I said it first. I said you got to know some to even think that way.
Listen, I already played off in my mind this is a trap, but I'm gonna go ahead and entertain Jay Prince for a second.
Yeah, just be real, be you.
I'm gonna go ahead and entertain him. This is not the first conversation I've had about this. This is not the first time I've heard about this. So it's not extremely uncommon, I think, right? I don't have that experience though, and I think it's weird.
Have you ever met people in life that was cousins and was getting down like that, or heard about it in your family?
You are the first person, I can say that. You are the first person that I have heard admit something like that at their mouth.
Me too.
Because like you say, but you told us earlier that we had to stop sweeping stuff under the rug. But so you agree, right? So you know it's happening. You know it's happening, right? And this is why you believe it happened way more often than not. And what you're doing is you help keeping it under the rug.
How am I help keep it on the rug? I'm engaging
because
in
you
the conversation.
trying to make yourself look like you were far away from it, and you know you got a cousin that's across the hall from you. Get down
I'm telling you, that's not my experience. I grew up an only child and only grandchild. I can count the number of family reunions that I went to on one hand in my entire life. I'm saying it's not my experience. I disagree with it and I think it's weird. I commend you though for living in your truth. I commend you for being honest about, where you are and what you've done. It's not my story. And I think it's weird.
What about you, Chantel?
Shit, my bad. What?
Have you ever, when he asked you, you agree with Ashley when you said that this stuff, kissing cousins, is happening more often than not, right? Than what is told, right?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever witnessed it?
No.
So how do you know? How do you know it's happening so at that rate like that? How do you know that?
I don't know at what rate it's happening, but I do know that it's happening. I mean, I have heard stories from other people, but I don't firsthand. Fortunately, I firsthand do not know of it.
Have you ever heard of it happening in your family?
As far as cousins, or are you talking about the uncles and all that? Yeah.
What about cousins? Because it seemed like the uncle nieces sound like some SA stuff. I'm talking about the cousins and them that's really in love with each other.
Absolutely not.
Look at that tail face.
My uncle and his first
cousin. This is wild. Like
this shit weird.
Your uncle and his first cousin.
They got kids with each other, bro. We look at it like they just his girlfriend.
So let me ask y'all this. I've been around
normalcy of it is weird.
Right. I've been around other families. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this. I've been around other families where you see the uncles like hugging their nieces and their hand on their ass.
No.
Or you see the uncle slapping asses and they like, oh, that's normal. They always do that.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy, T-Mac? T-Mac, ain't that crazy?
Jay Prince not the only one that I heard speak like this, but it's like when I was growing up and even in my young adulthood, I would go back home and the people that would speak like this, though, I'm just saying, they were thrown away. Like they were the winos, they were the crackhead. They were really far gone in their mental and everything. And yeah, I heard old men talk like that about some of his family members and stuff. Drunk as hell, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing normal where a same mind person is sitting around talking about, boy, I just will fuck my first cousin.
It's the normalcy of it.
But they wasn't. So when all them kissing cousins and people that was actually fucking each other wasn't drunk. I guarantee you, you got family from down south.
People that was talking it.
Yeah.
Jay Prince. I have a cousin.
I'm not drunk.
I have a cousin who owned a funeral home. I ain't gonna say no names.
That's what
I ain't gonna say no names. I got a cousin on a funeral. I ain't gonna say no name. But I remember one day, he dead now. But I remember one day, him and his cousin was going back and forward, just arguing with each other. He was like, "With your fine ass, girl, I tell your ass up." She said, "I'm your cousin, boy. You would never touch me." He say, "Shit, you can give it to me now, give it to me when you're dead. Either way it go, I'm gonna get it."
Oh my God,
that's crazy.
See, they be usually making the men seem creepy.
I heard that with my own 2 ears, nigga.
That's weird.
See, what they usually do, they preserve the women, even though the women be the first ones who engage in this. Listen, this for real. I got a whooping because my first cousin, which is 5 years older than me, she was humping on me and doing all this stuff first, making me suck her titties and stuff and all that, and they was big, big.
T-Max, this nigga is crazy, bro.
No, but when we got caught, because she would go in the middle of the hallway, just put her leg up in the air and make me hump on her. And then when we got caught, they blame me, and I'm 5 years younger, but they preserved the women. So a lot of times they would make us boys look like we the creepy motherfuckers, and the men ain't shit. Whole time it's really the women.
Okay, but can I say? But do you not understand that she was dead ass wrong? Do you not understand what was being done to you and what was happening to you, and that's not a laughing matter, and that's not okay?
Well, no, it wasn't. It wasn't a laughing matter. It was a horny matter.
No. All see you full of shit,
That's smoke
grins, and
screen,
giggles,
Ashley.
and I
That's
get
smoke
that,
screen. Mm-hmm.
No,
right? But
no.
what was happening to you was SA. What was happening to you
Mm-hmm.
was wrong. That adult, that person 5 years older than you was wrong.
I didn't
That's
give a
not a
damn.
laughing matter. Like your
You
your
don't see no
innocence,
wrong in it though. That's the
your
No, he
thing.
don't.
childhood was being taken from you. That's wrong. And
Wait a
I feel
minute.
like that's why you look at this
I remember the
innocent
first day she told me
cousin.
to put
Jamal
it.
just
She
got
told me
it.
to stick it in there.
It just clicked.
I
Jay
remember
Prince,
the
how
first
old
time she
was you,
told me
bro?
to put it in. Boy, that was an
That's
amazing
why
feeling.
this is normal.
Right.
That's why this is
They
normal.
it's
I don't know
normalized
his age.
dysfunction.
Jay Prince, how old was you when that was happening?
Well, this one when my mom was living, I was about like 8. She was about like 13. Then when
Wrong.
I got about, because she used to always come over. Every time she came over our house, she'd come to our room. Me and my brother. My brother sit on his bed. We had twin beds. He'd sit on his bed playing the video game Sega, and I'll be sitting on the bed sucking them titties. I tell my brother, I'm like, bro, you want to suck the other titty so we won't get in trouble? He like, no, y'all get over there with that shit. Y'all get over there with that shit. I'm like, man, he's scared. We both are telling him like he's scared to suck a titty. He's just a titty, nigga. Damn. And I remember the first time she had me put it in there because we was humping when I turned 12. Now, when I was 12, she was like 17.
Let me stop.
And we was humping for a long time. I'm talking about every hunch felt good. And she's like, stick it in there. I kept saying, no. And before you know it went up in there.
Bruh.
That's not okay.
Ashley, it's not okay.
It's not okay. And
It's
see, like
not.
the laughing and stuff. So this is what I'm saying. When you keep digging and listening, you realize,
Yes,
like,
I was
okay, see,
definitely
that's why this
digging.
okay.
I was definitely digging.
Ashley, it's normalized dysfunction. We romanticize
okay.
in our community. We romanticize.
Call me the grave digger.
Yeah, we romanticize all the trauma. Just think about even when we used to get our ass beat.
It's not trauma when you don't look at it like it's trauma.
Right now, it's some kids out here who got abused as children, beat blood out their mouth, and they laugh about it today. Man, I mean, one time my mama hit me in the head with a hammer, and I had blood all over me. That's not
trauma. Trauma is subjective. Trauma is subjective.
Yeah, there you go.
Because think about it like this: if you go to T-Max, you go in a boxing ring, right? If you get hit in a boxing ring, would you look at you doing a match? You got into a fight, you lost, whatever. Would you look at that like that trauma?
Nah, because that's the lifestyle at that time. Like that's literally what you do.
So trauma is subjective. If whatever you like, if you okay with something, it's not going to be looked at like trauma.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all didn't hear him when he said it's not trauma when you think it's normal.
Oh, okay, yeah, you go. I missed.
Oh no, when you okay with it.
I mean, okay with it, yeah.
Okay.
Same shit.
And I'm gonna be for real. A lot of these girls that be sitting up here talking about they done did, got touched, and all that other type of stuff, bro. Man, a lot of them was, bro. I done been around. I know better.
You said
most of them they just hang on the victim stuff, and they hang because being a victim for a woman gets them a lot of attention. That women thrives in attention. They thrives with people feeling sorry for them, and so they don't mind playing that role. But whole time they be more faster than anything, grabbing on their cousins, them penises and shit like that. And it kind of be making the niggas feel uncomfortable. Ever since I was a kid on my dead mama grave, I go to a school because my mama used to always move a lot. And so we always used to go to a brand new school. And every time I get into a school, I used to be shy as hell. It always was a girl saying, you can come and sit by me. And before you know it, my hand was in her pants. This was ever since I've been alive. From first grade up until now. I remember I went to my driver's ed class. It was this Puerto Rican chick, fine as hell. Now I didn't even when we were sitting next to each other, I didn't even look at her. The third day, because you know how you sit by a woman and shit. The first day y'all knees, the second day y'all knees kind of touching together, but you moving in the shit, you touching and moving in the shit. The third day she came up there with a skirt on, and our knees locked in together, and then that pinky. You know, you put your little pinky down, you touch her pinky, and y'all start playing pinkies with each other under the table and shit. And before you know it, she grabbed my hand and put it in her skirt, and I went to town. Fingering the shit out of her that drops in class.
I don't have words.
How old was you then?
I was about my driver's ed, I was about 16, 17.
How old was she?
She was around the same age.
This just sounds like a lot of sexual trauma.
It is.
Yeah.
No, it sounds like sexual luxury.
No.
I feel blessed that I got those opportunities, that I got these stories. Because while these men sit up here saying, "Oh, that's fucked up," they wish they had their cousins that want to give. They find their cousins want to give them some pussy.
It's just too much
wish
ass
that
out
they
here to
had
focus
these
on
stories.
cousins, T-Max. It's too much
that's
women.
The thing. They
Yeah,
didn't go
come on
far.
now.
They couldn't be well traveled to just stick in their family. It's crazy.
It's not the same, bro. I don't care where you go. It's not the same.
Jay Prince, I have a real life question, right? You're a father. Are you okay with your daughters having that same experience?
So this is where the hypocrite. I'm not okay with my daughters even having sex until they get grown.
But listen to your experience.
I'm not okay
right?
with them
Things
getting
happen.
pregnant until they get in their mid-20s.
So, but again,
So asking me that question, you're gonna get a hypocrite answer every time.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give you no father on the planet gonna give you say it's okay to have my daughter fucking. Ain't no man, because if you leave it up to me, they won't never fuck. They will die a virgin.
Okay, but listen, there is a difference in your daughters because we've all been 16, 17, 18. Unless it's just me, I'm not the parent that's naive enough to believe that my kids ain't gonna be fucking. I eventually started having sex, right? I'm not naive, right?
At
But
what age?
your experiences, and what I'm saying to you, what I'm asking you is, would you be comfortable with your daughters having the same experiences that you had, like being fast, or like an older gentleman, whether it be a family member, a cousin, somebody who's trying to teach you how to drive, whatever would take advantage of them? Would you be comfortable with your daughters having the same experiences you had?
And like I say, my hypocrite answer, I would say no. Men are hypocrites. Life is hypocrites. Life is complex. So most men would have gave me claps for freaking on that woman in the driver's ed class, right? But of course, when it comes to your daughters, this is why I hated that I had daughters, because now it put me in a weaker position, because now I got to be the one to get laughed at because my daughters done been a thot or been a hoe. So it don't matter how old they is. They could be 40. I'm gonna have to hear niggas saying that they done bang my daughters and them like I used to do to other niggas' daughters.
Okay.
So having a daughter, it actually like hurts. It hurts the man, because now he got to deal the same way how we view women and shit like that. Now by us having a daughters, this is why men are extremely overprotective and real hard on their daughters, because we know what we say about women. And all us men on here right now, we view women like a sex object. And like, for an example, how we say the third date, we should get some pussy, right? I'm going to, what father going to tell his daughter, oh, you should give him some ass at that third date? The hypocrite come in that we're going to tell her, no, you make sure, we're going to lie to her. We're going to lie to our daughters. We say, no, you don't never have to give him no coochie, woo out the bam. Never. So, but when it comes to our requirements, we require women to give us some ass on the first, second, third date. That's what we require, but we wouldn't want that for our daughters. Ain't no father finna say, give their daughters permission to have sex.
Unless you that gorilla pimp nigga. Y'all heard of Burr?
Well, yeah, I heard.
Y'all ain't heard of Burr?
Yep.
This pimp named Gorilla Pimp out here in Cali. It was basically, look, my daughter get in the game at 18, she know what comes with it. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he's an
That's
idiot.
because he ain't raising them.
Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. But yeah, so I'm gonna play this video real quick. Here we go.
That a lot of your parents dealt with you out of obligation and not out of the kindness of their heart of being your parent. You'll be able to decenter them as a parent and see them as a human being. Most of the time, a lot of people cannot decenter their parents, even subconsciously, is because they want to hold on to the hope that they didn't know any better. And that is not true. There's a lot of things that they didn't know, but majority of it is based off the choices that they decided. Emotional awareness is a choice. Emotional regulation is a choice. Your parents dealt with you out of obligation for a decision that they made that they couldn't go back and fix. A lot of you guys are being born out of spite. You were born out of ego. What are you talking about? When people make decisions outside of a kindness of their heart, out of the purity of their soul, to say, hey, I want to be a parent to help a little person grow up and be able to deal with the world, that means that anything that they're doing is out of obligation. So then you get reasons for their behavior of, oh, you had a place to sleep, food to eat on your back, a backpack on your, a backpack on your back, you had shoes on your feet. They say things like that. That comes from them understanding the obligation of being a parent. Not of the purity of wanting to nurture and love you. Once you can recognize that, you will be able to decenter your parents subconsciously and consciously from a lot of the decisions you make. And you'll also stop making the same choices and patterns in people that are a reflection of your mother and your father. But we won't get too deep into that.
She was cooking.
She cooked.
My
God.
God.
A lot.
Yeah, she cooked. Do y'all think, I'm gonna just ask the question, do you think majority of us in our community, do you think we were born because they loved us, they wanted us,
Yeah.
or were we born out of obligation? Are we born out of spite? Or were we born, all the stuff that she said in the video? What do you guys think?
Obligation.
Born out of sex.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just fucking.
Mm-hmm. And then
Or
now
was
you
born
have
to get a check.
And then now you have a person that you
That's
have to
another one.
take care of if you choose to go that route. You know what I mean? Now you now you have a responsibility.
We was born out of financial freedom for women.
I ain't even gonna hold you. I might have been an accident.
I think a lot
Most
of us
of
might have
us-
been accidents.
most of us
All
was.
of us was an accident.
Yeah, most of us was. It ain't
And
many
and
that's
the part that stuck out the most is when she say, we're something they didn't want, but now they have to deal with.
Mm-hmm.
So my thing is,
Obligation, yeah.
listen, she cooked, but it's when you start making me feel that way.
Yep, yeah.
That might be might be true. That might be your absolute truth, and I give you that. But my nigga, when you start making me feel that way,
that's the problem.
That's where the problem
You
lies.
can have a change of heart though, like because I paid my first child. I paid my baby mama $400 to get rid of her, and I didn't find out. I thought she went in and got rid of her after her friend told me she was pregnant and shit. I found out that I had a kid when I got found on Facebook for my oldest daughter when she was 3.5. Then I met her on her 4th birthday. You get a change of heart immediately, right? So even though I paid for it and shit like that to her get rid of it, when the kid is actually here, then I'm like, okay, bet I'm a daddy now. So I wasn't, maybe because I was because I had her when I was 27. And by the time I hit, what's up, kids, cousin?
Oh God.
Well,
oh God. He went straight
He been waiting for
in.
that. I told you she was gonna pull up on you.
Well, you don't waste no time, JP.
when I was 31, so yeah, okay, so you can say, man, I don't want that baby. Who out the bed? Most niggas gonna say that. But once the woman actually have the baby, because you got to think about it, it's rare that you have relationships. Most times, all these pregnancies that come from people being in love with each other. It usually been because they were just fucking around, and she just accidentally got pregnant. And now she want to keep her mama, because my niece, my cousin and sisters, my auntie used to raise them. Once you get pregnant, you don't get rid of that baby. You go down and fuck that nigga. Go down there to the welfare. They gonna take care of you. Because most times the older women the aunties used to teach the nieces and daughters, if they got pregnant and stuff, you could get taken care of because they be still living with them. So they gonna like, shit, you can get out the house now because you go down there to them people and they gonna get you a 2-bedroom. You gonna get food stamps, you gonna get WIC, You gonna get all kinds of shit. Put that nigga on child support. That's another benefit, and it's gonna always be a nigga come and save you. That's what my aunties used to teach my daughter now. Our last thing, have your aunties ever told y'all don't go by no nigga house and leave their ass wet and broke? Have your aunties ever told y'all that?
No.
Something like that.
With a wet ass and broke?
So my grandma used to say, you lay down, all you get up with was a wet ass. I have heard that before.
You're right.
Yeah.
That's what they used to say. Wet ass and broke.
That's why I said something like that. I can't. Yeah.
So Chrissy in the building tonight. Chrissy, have you been watching?
No, I just got here.
I'm gonna start some shit. Okay, I'm gonna start some shit.
Girl.
Jay Prince says if y'all were cousins, y'all would be kissing cousins.
I just want to see her face.
No.
What are your thoughts?
Why not?
No, that's nasty.
That's how good it is.
Oh my God, I almost threw it up.
So in Chicago, have you heard stories of kissing cousins? So you'll lie about that. I know you lying about this. You know for a fact they be fucking each other in Chicago. Cousins.
Cousins. This is what we talking about. Family, blood, cousins. Yeah.
You know for a fact that happens.
A 60-40 split.
It's wild.
40% of people out here fucking their cousins is what he said, or family member.
Are you
Right.
serious?
More normal than we think. Shit.
That's crazy.
So you ain't never seen that.
No.
So you ain't never seen nothing that's fucked up.
No, I wasn't exposed to a lot of things, but I can tell y'all a story that my cousin on my mother's side was dating my auntie's husband daughter. And they came to my auntie wedding. They didn't know that they
ain't family though. You talking
Yeah,
about?
that's not family.
They are by marriage, and that's wrong. I wouldn't do shit like that. But literally, they're not family. He talking about a person that came out of his uncle or his aunt. He'll cut him off.
He's talking about first cousin, second cousin, like fucking.
Yeah, nah.
Oh, okay.
So you never seen that in your life. Your family from Mississippi?
No, they're not.
Majority of Chicago people family from Mississippi though.
Oh Lord.
And like Arkansas and Mississippi.
My grandma was from Louisiana, so no.
Well, down south, right? You definitely, bro. When you don't admit to certain stuff, it makes me believe that you done what you know. You with all of it. You just don't want to admit it.
Person that don't want to go to the principal office by himself. He the motherfucker that turn around in the road like, BMU, nigga, you were doing it with me. No, come on.
Man, come on now, like, bro, this y'all cannot be that serious.
So I just looked it up on ChatGPT, guys. I'm just gonna put this out here because I had to look it up statistically speaking. It says here, according to the CDC, 8 out of every 100 marriages are in the United States are consented first cousins.
8 out of how many?
8 out of every 100 couples.
So one
that ain't 60-40, nowhere near. That's the shit we talking about.
But that's a lot of people though, out of billions.
But they know their cousins, but they still get.
They know their cousins.
Yeah.
These know their cousins. Statistically on CDC, they know their cousins.
So everything happens.
You look
if we
up
know
the marriage,
about it,
right?
Yeah.
You look up the marriage. You ain't looking up the fucking because that's not reported.
Yeah, they ain't gonna report that. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
So it's a big chunk of people that's not been reported.
Well, who was the rapper? I know. What was it? Kevin Gates.
Them just the bold ones coming out like me.
Kevin Gates went with his cousin, but he didn't know they was related. But once he found out, he ain't do it no more.
He's still hitting that pussy.
Yeah. Uncle be streaming $5 super chat, man. Thank you. He said, yes, JP, it happens, but anytime it does, it's inappropriate and gross. It's not normal, and it should be stopped and judged in a negative way. Thank you, Uncle be streaming. I appreciate that for $5 super chat.
And we listening to this motherfucker.
And he said, family reunions and meeting spouses got to be weird.
Yeah, when you
because you're introducing your new wife to the cousin you used to have sex with when y'all was kids or teenagers.
That's diabolical.
This is so.
Come on, Chris.
That's diabolical.
I told you, in
We've
honor.
been waiting on that all night.
Yes.
That is diabolical. I'm sorry.
Man, y'all is some y'all.
Then
All
somebody
of
put
this
in the
bougie
chat.
stuff.
Look
What
at
it
this.
gonna do for you?
The chat. What about stepsisters?
What about steps? We running out.
Yeah, my daddy step kids. My
J Print, please.
Stop
No.
it right there.
Hey, Chris, where your family from? Because it sounds like it's a lot of little
They from Mississippi. We in Milwaukee. We right down an hour from you. I know it get down like that, bro.
Nah, it don't.
Man, that's a lie. Like we got family in Chicago.
Hey,
I know you lying.
You trying to tell me y'all couldn't drive an hour over to Chicago to get some new pussy instead of family members?
Yeah, there you go,
bro.
It ain't not but an hour. You said.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yeah, this fake trying to be good people stuff is corny.
Fake good people because we don't know nobody fucking their cousin.
Hello?
Yeah, because it's unrealistic. We know y'all lying.
He just read the percentages.
That's a marriage. Those are the people that's bold enough like me. You can't read the people that's not reported. And who that fuck they cousin gonna report this shit?
You ever went with a family member, Jay Prince?
A few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's admitting to it. That's what the issue is.
They went down the whole family tree.
Well, welcome to the show.
Bertals and
Nah, I didn't fuck all my cousins. I fucked enough of them though.
And you
Welcome
knew
to
they was
the
your
show.
cousin? And you knew that they was your cousin?
About 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Yeah, you didn't best all your chances of J Print.
Wow.
It don't matter. Shit. At least I'm real to myself.
What T Mac say? We're going to hell in a handbasket and the damn basket on fire already.
We listening. Yeah, we are literally.
Up here
listening to
faking
you.
like y'all not with this shit, bro. Is corny as hell.
No, what's corny is you can't believe that that's your experience.
And you're wanting us to normalize it.
But it's so normal to him, he can't believe that other people ain't experiencing it. It's like
Hold
when
on,
we
hold
hear
on,
black
hold on.
people that don't
Hey,
eat
Prince,
chicken.
I got you,
or
bro.
some
So you're gonna be alone,
like,
bro.
yo,
So we can
right.
move
Shout
on.
out to
I
Cabal.
thought about kissing a cousin. There we go. All right. Boom.
You did what?
Yeah, I thought about it. High school. There we go.
Right.
Yeah, cousin.
So and they done humped Chrissy done humped her cousins before. I know she had.
Never. Day in my goddamn life. Never. Don't do that.
Stop fucking making up shit, homie.
Shit.
So what some fucked up shit that you did? Chrissy, so let me ask you a question. Is there anything in your past or in future that you probably done or fantasized about? If people knew about it, you will be ashamed of it.
This nigga's a homosexual.
You don't got nothing that you'll be ashamed of?
No.
That shit's so funny.
So if you didn't do nothing that's fucked up.
No. Not
So you just basically pleading the fifth.
Yeah, you waiting.
I ain't never did nothing fucked up like your extent. No.
Man, it don't pay to be this fake.
Yeah, I don't pay
it's
to be
not
this
as normal as you making it. That's why everybody's saying
It's very normal. Kissing cousins been happening before I was born.
It's normal in the South, like down there in the over.
And where did the South people move to?
They stay south. That's what they is.
No, they moved right there, smack in Chicago and Milwaukee.
No, they didn't.
In the projects, majority of the Chicago people are from Mississippi. Their family line is from Mississippi and Arkansas down south.
Well, my family line ain't from Mississippi, so I can't.
Midwest people is Midwest family people is literally come from like down south. It don't come from New York or California. It usually come from dead smack from Chicago, from Mississippi, Arkansas, all them down south areas, mainly Mississippi. And they all come. We got family on your block that derive right from Mississippi.
Yeah.
Hey,
When they open up them housing projects.
Comment back there, BMB.
Say what?
Aunt B Streaming put a crazy comment in there. You see?
Oh yeah. Aunt B Streaming said, as a teen, I smashed a stepsister if my pops got married later, and his new wife has a hot daughter close in age to me, and we never grew up together. She's just a hot stranger. Let me ask that question. If you are 17 and your daddy start dating again, and he start dating a woman, and his daughter's also 17, what's the parameters on that?
That's weird too.
That's some weird shit.
Our parents are married or getting married or dating, engaged, so that's weird. Like,
But there ain't no blood.
House.
Chantel. Oh. Chantel, what you say?
Shit.
Jay Prince, you got him.
Oh shit.
Yeah, thank you, Chantel, for keeping it
Jay
real.
Prince got him.
What you say,
I
Chantel?
wouldn't do it. I'm just saying that there's no
I
blood.
told your ass a while ago to get off that couch. He gonna have you in the trance, and now you're done.
It's over with now.
T-Max, what are your thoughts?
I think it's crazy, bro. Like, that's still gonna be quote unquote family. That's almost like bro. Now you're going real far though. You talking about now people adopting kids, kids adopting into the family and grew up the whole time as babies. You talking about you gonna cut them because they ain't technically your family,
right?
Weird.
That's a good point.
It is.
That's diabolical. That's you still.
Yeah, we just got to keep it away from T-Max. He's gonna make us feel shitty.
It's gonna be weird at the family reunion.
No, the whole world should make you feel that way.
No, y'all talking like it's gonna get out. Like, who gonna tell?
You, nigga.
We were just literally saying we need to start telling.
What's the cousin name you mentioned?
But look, all of the cousins that I don't fuck, it never been out. Never got told.
What's the cousin name you mentioned a while ago?
Yeah, but they ain't nobody of my people watching this. They don't know.
Okay.
They don't know.
Oh.
They's not watching this.
They should be watching this, so they should know not to ever.
And if they do, so what?
Now, Jay Prince,
what I'm gonna get a
you said first. I want to ask you something. So you said first, second, and third cousins. They not off limits. You knock them all down, right? So what happens if you got your first cousin pregnant and she came out deformed, and the baby's retarded?
I'll be a deadbeat.
He'll be a deadbeat.
Oh, this nigga.
You gonna be a deadbeat? You know what?
Go find your flat Pillsbury biscuit pink pudding pop. Go get your flat assed Pillsbury dough biscuit pink Pop Tart and get your ass up off my live.
So,
bro,
how come women get to choose what type of babies they want, but I can't?
But you knowing that if you skeeting your cousin,
hold on, BMU. This is one that I want to hear the answer to. Go ahead, Chantel. He asked the question.
What was the question?
How come women get to pick and choose what type of babies that they want, but I can't?
How do we pick and choose what babies we want?
Because the 18 millions of babies that y'all have deleted, murdered, right?
24 million
at Planned Parenthood, right? Y'all chose that y'all didn't want them babies. So how come I can't?
Chris said, "Who done did that?"
18 million black kids got killed in Planned Parenthood.
Like, what he's alluding to is 24 million black babies have been aborted since 1969 from Planned Parenthood. Abort 24 million babies,
and they came from black women.
Black babies.
And you said, "How come you can't? You can."
How come I can't pick and choose what babies I want to take care of?
You can. Why? Who's you nut in?
No. You can't. Well, you let somebody nut in you and got pregnant, and then you killed the baby. Y'all didn't. 24 million babies. What? So y'all getting mad at me because I don't want to raise no deformed baby? No.
You
just
don't
like
want to raise a deformed baby, but you gonna fuck your cousin?
Exactly. So what? So I was just only in for the fucking, not to get no retarded baby.
So you gonna fuck
fucking your cousin?
And the cousin and the baby come out with
no,
three
but my point is
talk sense into this man.
How's this y'all making sense with 24 million babies was killed because of the decision that the woman that allowed herself to get pregnant and she terminated the baby? 24 million of them. That's a whole population. If we would have had 24 million babies in America, we wouldn't be at the smallest population in America. We won't be at 13%. We would actually be competing with the population of white folks. But black women have murdered, picked and choose the babies that they wanted to take care of and the babies that they didn't want to.
You see what it's going?
The hell?
So now it's going to hell because as a man, black man, I got options too. When you asked me that question, will I take care of a RTAR baby? I said no.
And if
the women get to pick and choose,
but you wouldn't have that problem if you don't sleep with your cousin.
You want to have them problems of Planned Parenthood if you didn't sleep around
This
either,
is apples and oranges.
T-Max.
Is it really though?
It is. It is. We are talking about.
I don't know. I don't know about this.
Hold on.
Never killed no baby.
Hey, BMU. I said I'm gonna have the same topic because we can start it now. Is a deadbeat dad equivalent to a Planned Parenthood patient?
Woo! That's the first deadbeat. You literally terminated the baby.
T-Max.
Under, get ready, bro.
That's the question one more time, T-Max.
Is a deadbeat dad equivalent to a Planned Parenthood patient?
Absolutely.
It surely is.
Absolutely. If you go, if you have, it's what's the difference?
Are we all pro-life up here and against abortion?
Yes.
I am. Hold on.
What about you, Chantel?
I've had 2 abortions.
Oh my God!
This is the best show you gonna have.
Oh my God!
I know the Jay Prince in the Black House for always doing what it does.
You damn right.
I'll admit to it.
Ending, man. I'm JP for president.
Man.
And she telling me, how come you just don't sleep with your kids? Well, how come you chose? You was fucking. You chose to fuck and got pregnant twice. And you murdered 2 babies. You are the first deadbeat. Deadbeat come from you dead in the beat of those babies.
But what if it was a medical health?
Man, no, those cop outs. She chose to get rid of the baby.
Hold on, Jay Prince.
She on her husband and got pregnant.
Jay Prince, I want to add Jay Prince. I want to add some validity to it. Jay Prince, hold on. Can you see? Incest and medical procedures, incest and medical issues are less than 1% of abortions.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because that's the go-to.
Yeah, that's the go-to. So I just wanted to put that number out there. Less than 1%.
Or they go for grape.
Yeah.
So Chantel.
Yeah, you're right. Those are 3 categories. Grape,
I appreciate you so much for being honest.
It's less than 1%.
That made me look at you a lot different. I got a lot of respect for you. I want to ask you a question though.
0.8% of them.
That made me actually like her even more for being honest though. So Chantel, so what made you do it?
I ain't want them.
What you mean you didn't want them? How many months was you pregnant?
She said she ain't want him.
Oh no, this was one time I went too early and had to come back.
So you had to make sure he was dead.
No, meaning I was too early for them to tell I was even pregnant, and I had to come back.
Diabolical things Jay Prince saying.
Okay, so
I can't wait to see you clip.
So what about the other baby? What about the other baby?
The other one I don't really recall, but I'm
you don't recall.
Did you do it because you
recall
wasn't
like the time frame, but I'll say
clip, bro. That's going on.
So
hold on, Jay Prince, hold on.
So were they by your husband?
Yes.
Oh, that was great.
Oh.
So you was married to a man.
Yes.
And you killed your married man's babies.
Yeah, he took me.
He took her.
So he was in agreement too.
Yes.
No, hold on.
Wait. Go ahead, T-Man.
So when it comes to my body, my choice, it ain't no agreement. He can take her down there, pay for everything. He's not the mass murderer.
He is.
He's a co-conspirator. He's a assassin.
Whoa! So the man can only be responsible.
Come on now.
He can be a co-conspirator when it comes to killing the baby, but he can't be a decision maker about anything else.
But hold on,
hold on, actually, before you move on to something else, let's cook on these topics here. Then you got the floor next. Go ahead, Chris.
What? What about it?
BMU asked you a question.
What'd he say?
I said, so it's okay for the man is responsible as the co-conspirator when he go to kill the child, but he can't be a decision maker for anything else.
He should be a decision maker when it comes to a kid.
Not should.
But it's my body, my choice, though.
Yeah, but she keep throwing in the words. You got to watch her. I've been knowing her for a while.
Chantel is a serial killer.
She threw the should in there, bro.
So this is what
What he said?
I can tell he's a serial killer.
No,
He's a serial killer.
has to be like how many more? Like
Wow. You look King Vine around this piece.
Serial killer is crazy.
Why he called her a serial killer?
He called her look.
I mean, the baby. We all. I don't care what age. The moment she got pregnant, that was a real life baby because all of us was at that point. When Mama was pregnant with us, she was 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. We would start off as a little seed, right?
Embryo.
So that was a real life baby, and she murdered him. She's a serial killer.
She is not a serial killer.
She killed two babies. She heartless. If a woman can kill two babies in her stomach, she don't give a fuck about no man.
Oh wow!
How can a woman love? How can you expect for a woman to love a man?
Oh Lord.
That because let's break this down.
Okay.
A baby that's grown inside of a woman is the most genuine love that you can have. If she able to kill that off, it's not a man on the planet that can make her love. If she get rid of her babies, she get rid of any man. So you can never respect that. If it put like this, audience, fellas, if you meet a woman and you look for a woman to love you with all her heart and soul, if that woman had abortions, you might as well pass her up. That means she willing to cut that law. If she would cut the baby that's inside of her stomach, because that's way more powerful love than her loving on a nigga.
Hey,
if she willing to cut that off, she'll never love a man. She'll never love you, period. And that's why she got rid of her husband.
Let me ask a question to go along with what you're asking or what you're saying. What can a man do that a woman would know if he do that? I need to pass him by. What is some stuff that a man could do and you like, oh, nope. If he'll do that, then he'll damn sure not care about me. That's what JP is kind of asking right now. What, ladies, what's some shit that a man could do? And you like, oh no, if he'll do that.
Okay, so I'll start. I'm always cognizant about how a man treats his mother.
Okay. So if he's
that's a good one.
That's a great
if he don't treat his kids right.
That's a good one.
Oh, she fell into that bear trap. But we'll go ahead. Go ahead, Chantel.
Yeah, that's a whole.
Hello, Chris. Watch Jay Prince. You giving Jay Prince so much ammo for that 9mm.
Yeah, look at him grinning. He got the grin.
He grinning. He ready.
I was stuck on an answer, and I hate to say the same things they said, but like Ashley, the way they treat their mother, like that's.
How about the way they treat their father?
No, they don't give a damn.
Around.
Hey,
you see how Jay Prince? You see how it was nothing.
Nothing for the
they don't give a damn about that.
Well, I said they're usually not around. So
you asked us though.
And those are the men that was raised up in the single mammy community.
But look though. As normal, hold on, y'all check this out. As normal as JP was making sleeping with family members, y'all just made not giving a damn or the dad not being around the same, just as normal.
Yeah, you're right.
Normalize. You literally just gave the vibe like fuck the dad, he ain't around. Y'all know it. Y'all asked us, but that's crazy as shit. That's as normal as what the hell he talking about sleeping with family members.
And according to the CDC, and according to the CDC, 52% of Black fathers are in the home, whether they're married or not married, are in their children's lives. So that's.
I think those are the stepdaddies.
Let me put this out there too. What's Beyonce's mama's name? Tina Knowles put out a documentary. I don't know if y'all know this, debunking all myths against Black men, young men, Black boys, teenagers, men, young men, whatever. And guess what happened? They put it on Discovery. I had the opportunity to watch it. Thank you, Jesus. It was amazing. And guess what happened? 650,000 Black women signed a petition to have it removed. T-Max, look it up. 650,000 Black women signed a petition to have Tina Knowles' documentary about uplifting Black men and debunking about the prison, debunking about education, debunking about being a father. She had every key thing in there, bro. I wish I could have screen recorded it or something if I knew they were going to take it down. It was amazing, and they took it down. I can't find it nowhere. All they have right now is the trailer still up on YouTube. Other than that, you cannot find it. They got rid of it.
Wow.
Yeah. Chantel, do you feel regretful about that?
No.
You that heartless, huh? Chrissy, what do you think about that?
About her decision, it's her. I mean, her husband took her to go do it, so they had to be in agreements together.
But if I say I don't want to raise a retarded kid, you have more to say about that, though.
No, I just said you shouldn't be sleeping with your cousin.
Well, she shouldn't have been sleeping unprotected. They didn't want to have no more babies.
But that was her husband.
Still, they grown. They both know if they didn't want to have no more kids, not one time, but 2 times, they should have stopped.
Yeah.
I personally think that's what led to their divorce.
Definitely.
Because I really think that Chantel really wanted them babies.
If she wanted them, she would have had them.
Right.
No, a lot of times women can be so submissive to their man, and she be like, okay, well, fuck it. If he don't want to, what the bam.
So now you putting it on him?
I truly have seen women do stuff like that.
So what they think that baby gonna
maybe you should just ask her, Jay Prince. Just ask her straight up. She honest.
Ask her, did she want the baby or not?
Yeah.
Chantel, did you want the baby or did he want the baby?
Or did neither of you want the baby?
Neither one of them want the damn baby.
It was mutual decision.
It was mutual decision. I was married. I couldn't make that decision by myself.
Who came up with it first? There's no decision that both of y'all thought.
Yeah, it's somebody's idea.
Just like divorce or anything else, there's no mutual type shit. Somebody came up with it.
I can't even say.
How old was you when you got pregnant?
I had to be 30 something.
Okay, so as a mom, you should know though. I'm not saying you did because you say you can't say, but that type of connection, you would know if you was happy about it, if you were not happy about being pregnant, and you went to him first.
Well, the first one, I tried to be happy about it. I'll say that. I definitely did. I tried to be happy about it. And he was just really supportive in whatever I wanted to do. It didn't, so yeah. Once that one, I just kept trying to be happy about it. And at the first one, I definitely went to him and was like,
okay, yeah. He was supportive. That means he definitely didn't make the decision.
Yeah.
So do you have any kids with him at all prior?
She was the breadwinner, that's why.
Do you have any kids with this man prior?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
So the abortions happened after you had already had children?
Yeah.
How many do you have with him?
I have 4.
Yeah, you crazy.
You have 4 kids? Man, y'all better stop it. If they wanted to get 2 abortions, god damn it, they already got 4 kids together. The fuck? Oh.
They still got 6. That's still.
There's adults right now where
I'm my daddy's 5th child.
Your grown kids don't know that they would have had 2 other siblings.
My kids?
Mm-hmm.
No, they know.
You's a raggedy ass nigga, boy.
What's
because
wrong?
you a raggedy ass nigga, boy.
Why she gotta be raggedy?
Because that's not y'all made killing babies normal. And y'all talking about me fucking cousin. Which one worse, fucking your cousin or killing a baby off?
Damn, I hate when Jay Prince be like
probably killing the baby you don't have with your cousin. That'd be the worst, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I'm saying I didn't have none of those yet. But my thing is, why is that got to be so worse? But y'all normalize murdering babies like it ain't shit. Like it's like killing babies to y'all is like killing a roach.
I ain't gonna say that.
You don't even think about it. That's why you talking about them babies as if they like bugs, like bed bugs. You got some spray to kill them.
To me, they were not babies at that. How early it was.
That's where we all started at. They were babies.
You didn't give them a chance to grow.
There's probably
that's the whole argument, and
The
everybody
moment
can say
you was
whatever they
pregnant,
want.
that's a baby.
Me personally, it was not a baby to me at the time that I got my abortions, so I went through with them. Had I went and they told me, oh no, here's a heartbeat, this is this, this is that, absolutely not.
It was a heartbeat when he ejaculated in you, and they told you 3 weeks later that you was pregnant.
Oh, I just chat GPT. I'm not even gonna read it.
It was a baby the moment he ejaculated in you.
I'm not supporting JP.
And it reached your eggs and got you pregnant.
That, you got to read it now.
You gotta read it now.
You got to read it now.
It says biologically, a new human organism, a baby, begins life at the developing stages at fertilization when the sperm and the egg combine to form the zygote.
Yes, that's where we all started from.
The moment of conception, yes.
The moment he got you pregnant, that's when that was a baby.
Okay, well, I killed it.
Oh, don't say it like that.
I mean, that's what you want me to say.
Ain't what I want you to say.
No, we didn't want you to say you had one.
That was
He already called you a serial killer. And he wasn't talking about like Cheetos and Chex Mix, bitch.
But she admitted that because she know there's no repercussions for that, and people have normalized Planned Parenthood. You got to keep in mind, white folks gave us this strategy, the Negro Project, right? And so every time the white people normalize something in our race, we normalize it.
Right. Well, Jay Prince, I again.
Okay, so do we normalize when a woman has 7 to 8 kids by 7 to 8 different men because she's in a state where she can't get an abortion?
I would rather see that than to see women in Planned Parenthood murking their babies.
I'm gonna circle right back around to that.
Yeah, wait, Chris, ask that question one more time, sweetheart.
That's a good question, Chris.
Ask it one more time.
So I said, do we normalize when a woman has 7 or 8 kids with 7 or 8 different men, and she's in a state where she cannot get an abortion?
Yes.
Yeah, we normalize it.
Most of y'all got that.
Because guess what? We don't celebrate marriage. We don't celebrate relationship. We don't celebrate marriage and family at all. And if you go online right now, you will see more celebrations at baby showers with one queen chair with one woman there pregnant than you would at a wedding. Right? There's more baby showers than weddings.
Yeah, stick to her.
So we're celebrating singlehood. We're celebrating the families and baby mamas with no husbands, no daddies. We're celebrating all of that. But I don't see nobody celebrating marriage. I see a lot of mamas throwing baby showers for a daughter who was very promiscuous and having babies, but ain't no man there.
Can we talk about that? I really hate to see, and this might be an unpopular opinion, I can't stand to see 15, 16-year-old girls having gender
baby
reveals.
showers.
What
I don't go to
revealing?
Yeah.
I feel like I hate that.
So we've normalized it. That girl with them 8 kids, guess what? Ain't nobody gonna teach her nothing, Chrissy. Ain't nobody gonna go there and say, girl, you out of line. You know what they're gonna say? The baby shower, girl. What you having a boy? Who cooking?
But to ask the question alone, Chrissy, is normalizing abortion.
Yep.
Because if you sleep with somebody and get pregnant, is it normal to have the baby or not?
It's normal to have a baby.
Okay, so to answer your question, if the woman slept around with 7 different dudes and got pregnant with 7 different dudes, it's normal to have the babies. Just because she in a state that don't
right, because
legalize abortion.
I seen a documentary. It was like
another documentary.
Yeah, it's always celebrities or documentaries.
So Chrissy, you know we ain't lying because most men when they meet y'all and get married to y'all, we already expected to have to deal with 4 or 5 baby daddies. That's why they call it step dummies, right? Black men sign up to be step dummies because he taking on a woman with kids with 5 different baby daddies. Right?
I don't think that should be normalized. I'm sorry.
You don't think
it's been normalized for 40 years?
Whoa, Jay Prince. Hold on, Jay Prince. Chrissy, you said you don't think what should be normalized?
Somebody that got all them kids with all them different people. I don't think that should be.
Oh, I thought you said the stepdaddy shouldn't be normalized.
No,
because it's already normalized.
I don't think it should be normalized where you got 7 kids with.
Should it be normalized to have babies out of wedlock?
Oh, that's good.
I agree. I say
Ooh,
yeah.
Good. Should not. Should not.
I say yeah.
I say yeah. I ain't gonna say no. The reason why I say yeah is because sometimes if you a teen mother, you gotta go get married to the person you had a baby with.
So we normalizing teen pregnancy.
We
normalizing teen pregnancy.
We going down. You got to watch.
We're going down the rabbit
teen
hole.
pregnancy is kind of normal. It's natural.
Okay, so I had my son at 19.
I had my daughter at 19.
So we're gonna go to the high
But
side.
I was a teenager, so I'm just.
We'll go to the high side.
We'll go to the high side. Yeah, because
So you start fucking around
17,
17,
18. If you ain't married.
Okay, so 14, 15 years old. They having babies too.
Yeah, no, that's diabolical. I see.
Why is that diabolical? That's God. God gave them the opportunity.
They're a whole child.
Yeah, but in who eyes though? Are we talking about in guys' eyes that y'all always want to put on a pedal that y'all say that y'all doing it for, or men's eyes?
They're not able to make adult decisions.
By the time I hit 12 or 13, I was able to have kids. In guys' eyes, I was ready for a family.
I don't agree with that. Just like I don't agree this whole R. Kelly. I don't agree with this whole R. Kelly situation. Years ago when that video dropped,
I'm not saying grown men messing with little kids. I'm saying between little kids.
15-year-old girl was fucking R. Kelly like she was 45 years old. These young motherfuckers know what they doing. I have a video of a young girl that said that. She said, listen, I go to the school every day. These young girls, 14, 15 years old, they fucking, but they up there. She said, I'm hearing these little girls saying, I like old man dick. I don't want these little young boys dick. I need grown man dick. She said the girls are talk. She hearing them 13 years old saying, I like grown dick. I don't want these little niggas. I don't even want to talk to them.
That's wild.
So these girls,
how does it feel to be single now after being married all them years with a family?
Who's that to?
Shantae.
Who's talking to me?
Yeah, I'm really
the subject.
Yeah, I'm really curious. How does it feel to be single after been living with a husband and kids for so many years, and now that you like kind of single, and the husband still with the kids?
What's her name? Oh, what's her name? I think it's Glorilla. What is the name of that song? Because that explains it a lot. Damn it. Hold on.
Why is these old people listen to Glorilla and following what these young girls talking about?
You know what? I am not about to play with him. He's talking about why is these? Who the hell is old?
Chantel is old, right? And she talking about what Glorilla saying.
No one is old.
Glorilla is old enough to be her child, and she let Glorilla break up her home.
What the fuck?
That's diabolical.
I think that's it. Hold on.
Hey, he just brought up Glorilla and he said she read.
He said Glorilla old enough to be her child, and she let Glorilla break up her family.
But
at the end of the day, they got to end.
Look how she bopping to this young girl that's already is a pissy tail ass girl, as if she's a woman of means. Like Glorilla shouldn't be the example. How come when it comes to women, the younger women be their influencer? Why come you so influenced by a woman that's 10, 20 years younger than you?
Asked me how was it, and I said
and
that's
Glorilla.
She said that's how she feel about the situation.
JP is undefeated.
She said she ain't got no nigga, ain't no nigga got her. It's 7 p.m. Friday. It's 95 degrees.
But you's an older woman.
That's exactly what JP saying, because I love it. What he's talking about right now is great.
Yeah, this is an older woman that was married with kids. She gave all of that up.
Hold on, Chrissy trying to say the conversation.
She gave all of that up to just, you know why she did it? I know why she did it. Because most women of her statue, right? You can look at her. And this is why you will always see older, light-skinned women or pretty women just in general.
Oh my God.
You will see, you will see pretty women in general always single at their age because they still desire the attention that they used to get when they was in their 20s. Why? Because that women thrives on attention, and she used to get a lot of men attention. And so when she settled down with that man that she had 4 kids with, she had to sacrifice so many. It's like with men, we sacrifice a lot, when we get down with a woman, but
attention, a man desiring her, that's like gold. That's like wealth to women. And so she already had that popularity by her being light skinned and stuff. And so she wanted to go back to that. And that's why that was way more important to her instead of her husband or kids. She already came out and told us that she let him keep the kids, let him do her thing. Look what she's doing now. Only trying to find, I guarantee you, she got different dicks daily.
Not different dicks.
Different dicks daily. No,
it's
absolutely not.
So she got
he does not have the
different
kids.
dicks.
You ain't talking about getting remarried, so you up here getting attention from multiple different men.
Daily is
different dicks.
The only thing I will agree with you, Jay Prince, though. I will agree with you, Jay Prince.
Different dicks daily is
hold on. That's crazy.
That nigga came with a whole new term on the fly.
Different dicks daily. He called her serial killer and called her different dicks daily. He on the road.
Go ahead, Sean.
So I will agree with you. Yeah, I wanted attention. I did. I wanted it from my husband.
And
so why you feel like he stopped giving you attention?
I don't fucking know.
It was post-nut clarity. Because most times, yeah, he got kids by you. That's what made him stay.
This nigga having a therapy.
That's what motivated him to stay.
To get the fuck off the couch a long time ago.
No, that's what I'm finna give it to her raw.
No.
Whoa! With all bumps and hairs on the booty, right?
Whoa!
So this is why he stopped giving you the attention. This is why he stopped giving you attention. I have dealt with women like this before. Okay, he gave you enough attention because he had kids with you. But typically, pretty girls don't really have to have. They got skated through life because they was pretty. So it's always men was willing to, sacrifice for you just because they want to get near you, right? But a lot of times when we finally accomplish you, there's nothing else, right? Yeah. You don't really have no personality. You really don't know much. You really don't know how to do the stuff that the ugly girls or the just fair straight girls know how to do, know how to maintain a nigga. Right. You know how to get a nigga, but you don't know how to maintain them because you feel like that you didn't have to worry about maintaining no nigga because you got 99 plus always in your inbox. So it's a lot of stuff. It kind of put your nose in the air and you start to feel like you was men treated like you was just a goddess.
Okay, pretty girl privilege is a thing.
Hold on, y'all. Because I was fat as hell in my marriage. Okay, I just lost weight.
Did you get that? What did he meet you that way?
Well, no. I mean, he met me in my teenage years. I grew into my fatness. And
you became unattractive to him.
Been something about it.
I think Jay Prince right there. You heard what he said?
What did he say?
He said you became unattractive to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that could be very possible.
That could be possible for sure.
Me personally, if you gave me 4 kids plus 2, I could deal with it. I would have spent more effort and try to. I think that's another fault on black men. We don't take care of our now. This is where I'm gonna sound contradicting because I like to be a balance. So this is where black men where we mess up at. This is why our women don't really fuck with us because just like we take care of our car, once we realize our car needs some help, we're going to go all out our way to take care of our vehicle. And we compare women to our cars. But now when women get fat, instead of us going to the gym with them, just like we do everything else that we actually care about, some of y'all are coaches. Y'all will coach a kid all the way up until you become it starts. So you do got patience for stuff that you want. It's just that we don't got patience for our bitch. So when she gained weight, we don't have that much patience for her to go to the gym and work that out with her and get both of y'all in shape. Because 9 times out of 10, she got fat, you damn near fat too.
What did Beyonce say? What did Beyonce say though? Beyonce said
when it comes to the gym
the prophetess Beyonce said, "Remain the same chick you fell in love. I'm gonna remain the same chick you fell in love with." And what we don't understand is, you're right. Niggas get big, women get big. But even from a biblical perspective, men are visual creatures. Women are emotional creatures. And when a man fixes his eyes on you and he falls in love with you a certain way and you alter what he fell in love with, now he's in bed with a stranger. He doesn't see what he fell in love with anymore.
And then Jay Prince.
Hold on, T-Mac. Hold on. Hey, Hey, BMU, J Prince, T Max, Chrissy, Ashley, Chantel. Appreciate y'all for having me on the panel. I gotta get the F out of here. You feel me? Hey, shout out to the kissing cousins. You feel me? Don't let J Prince get near you. He gonna put a baby in your ass. You feel me? I might start coming up on these panels more. I'll be watching y'all live. I do appreciate y'all thoughts and stuff like that. Okay, BMU, pause. Yeah, my bad. And BMU, check your fucking email, bro. I'm trying to get you on my show and shit.
Oh, my bad. Boy.
Yeah,
let me check it. My bad. I'm sorry.
Well, it ain't there now. I emailed like last week or whatever. But
email me again. My bad. I got you.
Before I cut out, am I able to stream on my side of the game, my audience to over here, or is it not possible?
Yeah, you could.
Yeah.
Okay.
As soon as you come up, it'll just say stream to yours, and you just add it.
Oh no, I know how to do it. I just wanted to make sure I could.
Oh yeah, you good. Yeah, you good. Yeah.
All right, cool. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm gonna watch on the back end.
All right, come on.
Whoa.
Right.
BMU.
Bro, I'm just saying. Hey, you gotta watch yourself.
You gotta watch yourself.
It's quiet by the creek.
I think I feel sorry for Shantae because I think that she lost.
Chantel.
Yeah, Chantel, I think she lost now. I think that she made a poor decision to go back outside to revisit. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm glad that she's getting some of her years back. This is the downside of people when they marry young.
Chantel, about the situation about how men are visual creatures and they fall in love. Like, men want to be able to look at their woman and be like, you know how they saw you the first time? Like, damn, she's beautiful. Like, she bad. I need to get that one. I think most men, if it's a medical condition, yes. But if it's not, most men would rather you.
JP though. JP said going to the gym with your lady.
With your lady,
outside of a medical condition, any nutritionist or physical trainer would tell you that intake is way more damaging than output. So you can lift weights all day long, but if your table manners is fucked over, it's a wrap.
Mm-hmm. That means we have to change our diet because at the end of the day, this is your woman, right? And especially when I got a little bit, I got way more softness when a woman give a man kids. I treat her like I treat my mama. Like when if I give my baby mamas them some money, I don't expect her to give it back because those are my kids' mama. Like my baby mamas, I talk shit about them, but it's a certain level that because my kids love them. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna go like I bought my baby mamas them cars, and people like, man, you stupid. Them hoes gonna have a lot of niggas driving that car. I'm like, it don't matter because at the end of the day, my kids won't be on no bus. And then I had to teach. I paid for my oldest baby mama driver's ed class, even though she had a nigga. She had a white dude at that time, but he wasn't doing none of that. But
that explains.
I didn't want my kids. I didn't want the same thing to happen to my kids. What happened to me, right? And how I lost my mama. Only if my dad would have thought like me, right? And so I made sure I paid for her driver's ed classes. Then, because I was actually finna buy her a car, and I realized she couldn't drive. I'm like, this is the same shit that happened with my mama, and so I ain't gonna make the same decisions like my daddy did. So I said, okay, we ain't gonna buy you a car right now. I'm finna take this money, go buy your driver's ed classes. She went in, took the classes and stuff. She was like 30. She never drove before at 30 years old until she got with me. And then after she passed her driver's ed classes, I bought her a nice little minivan. She had that minivan for years. Now she be all over the place driving.
Kudos to you, Jay Prince.
I want my kids to look. I'm not trying to be a competition with the parent. I want my kids. It would hurt me to see my kids look at their parent. I don't care if I don't, even though I don't fuck with my baby mamas them, right? But when the love that I got for my kids want to see their mama and their daddy straight. I used to hate when women used to can't wait to see her kids see their daddy struggling and oh, don't worry about it. You gonna find out that daddy ain't shit and all this. No, I was always against that. Like every time my baby mama's them birthdays, I would pay hundreds of dollars for her to come up here to be in her kid's life. I would buy gifts. I'm like, okay, I'll call her and say, you don't got no money for the gifts? Don't worry about it. I hear a few little honey and woo out the bim, go get your daughter some gifts and woo out the bim. I never tell my daughter that it came from me.
That's what's up.
I think that's how you're supposed to be when it comes to your baby mamas.
So let me go to the petty corner here. So Chrissy, after hearing everything you heard Jay Prince say about what kind of man he is, and I heard you compliment him, which was amazing to see. Did Jay Prince say anything to make you look at him differently the next time he sends that friend request?
That friend request still sitting there.
So after you seeing what kind of man he is now, are
no,
you
she thinking about it because she didn't delete it.
Are you available to Jay Prince now?
You're
not? No.
That nigga quick with it.
What more can Jay Prince do? What more can Jay Prince do? He said he take care of his kids. He said he take care of his kids. He said he treats them well. He buying cars. So what, Chrissy? What more can he do to get your attention?
Nothing. He's fine. He cool.
He said you didn't delete it though.
You didn't delete it though.
Nah, he'll just be in the people that's in the friend request for 3 years from now, 5 years.
So Jay Prince, basically, you would have to meet Chrissy in person in order to sway her.
A lot of women, when they see me in person, that everything about them changes.
Don't do that, BMU. Don't do that.
I'm sorry.
Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that.
So Chrissy, so Jay Prince, if you saw Chrissy in person and you approached her, what would be your first line?
Damn, I forgot we were supposed to go out. I forgot we were supposed to go eat or go out to dinner or something. I think in person though, the whole vibe gonna change because she already said she's small, and when I stand next to her, it's like she gonna be looking up to God, right?
Oh my God!
I know you fucking
lying. This is great.
She gonna be wanting to climb up this branch. She gonna be wanting to climb up this branch. I swear to God, I'm telling you, bro.
So basically, you trying to get her to.
Don't you know I'm tall too, and dark, and I look way better naked.
That's even more diabolical. The fuck?
But hell, you would.
Yo.
No, I had met some women that I would never talk to because of their face. But when I gave one woman a chance and she was naked, bro, I said, I'm glad I did not pass this shit up.
Oh shit.
BMU is BMU. Oh my God. Oh my God.
That's gonna be Chrissy Law. She think that she got all these options in the world.
He look way that nigga she caught me off guard, boy.
You think you got all these options in the world? That's gonna be your loss. I need you to help me come raise these kids.
Yeah, you stupid.
Prince, how many kids do you have?
3 and 4 possibles.
Oh my God. For his own.
Oh, nigga, that man, boy. T-Mac, what you gonna do with your boy, man?
Yo, Chris, you at an age where ain't no millionaire looking at you.
You get ready to tell Chrissy she 18. She done grew out.
You not in your early 20s no more. So trying to pass me up thinking you finna find this 6-figure plus nigga is out. That's out your league.
I will pass you up.
That is out your league. The man that you looking for now is out your league.
I'm not looking for no man.
Jay Prince. So hold on. So what benefits do you offer, Chrissy?
Oh Lord.
I mean, I'm the when you had to break this stuff down by science, right?
Mm-hmm.
By her being an older woman, she can't have no more children, which her value depreciated dramatically. She's older. That's her age. So she's not in her youth. That depreciated.
How old are you?
No, wait, hold on. It don't matter because I can make babies until I die.
Like
you can't.
A Honda.
So wait, hold on. Let me break down the science. So when you sit up here, let's say she making good money. Most men is not attracted to a woman's money, no way. So if a man got 6 figures, let's say if I get 6 figures off my food truck, I'm gonna pass her up in flying colors because at this point, I don't need her for no money because I'm got my own money, right? And then if I get with another woman, I'm gonna want to make another family. She can't give me that. So I think she only qualified for a broke nigga like me on welfare. She's not qualified for no man that's 6 figure. I'm telling you, you can't make babies. You old, right? So you're not in your youth. Men want youth in women. Men want to be able to show you new tricks. You done been all of these places. Ain't nothing new that a man can show you. You done been there and done it with many men, right? So
you got age on you. And then you don't got that youth and you don't got that fertility no more. So you the main two characters that men seek out the women, you don't have. That took away all of your value to be sitting up here passing up men. At this point, you should earn you need to take that word no out your vocabulary to a man. It should be yes, I'll take it, I'll do it, yes, because you passed the clearance rack. At this point, you belong in a Goodwill. You are
Lord.
You had two marriages that failed. You had two failed marriages, right? So you are a hand-me-down. You are a hand-me-down at this point. You've been picked on, stepped on. It's like going to buy some dope, right? You are filled with nothing but baking soda.
He making his own.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying it would be more of your loss than mine. Because all I got to do is get my food truck growing. Let's just say if I want to just get a quick chick, it ain't going to take me much. My sperm count still work. I'm tall, right? Over 6'3". I'm dark-skinned with an 8.25 inch dick. That's above average. That's a B-, right? And then don't let me have a food truck making 6 figures. Bro, I will be able to get any young woman. Don't know older man. Don't know man want no old chick. And you can't have babies no more.
So Jay Prince, would you want Chrissy or not?
You told us that you can't have babies no more.
I still can't have kids. Why can't I?
You said that on the show the other day that you still can't reproduce no more. Because you got your tubes tied or something.
I don't have no tubes tied anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, by your age, geriatric pregnant.
Oh my God.
You done hit the wall. I think you still think that you still got it like that. And no man ever gave you a reality check. So at this point, you auntie status.
You is hilarious.
No, you auntie say you got grown children. That would turn majority of men at 40s off.
The man on. What do you mean?
No, it will turn us off because that means you are old. When a woman tell me she got a 19-year-old, you finna be a grandmama. If you not already, are you a grandmama?
No.
Your kids don't got kids yet?
No.
Well, you damn near within the next year, you finna be a grandmama.
Oh my God! Don't put that evil on her, Ricky Bobby.
Jay Prince.
So you not the young tender. You not that young 25 no more. You know what I'm saying? And then you done been around the block. You done seen everything. You done did everything. You done been with a lot of niggas take you on trips. Ain't nothing new. It's like giving an old dog. You can't teach an old dog new tricks. So there's no benefit of you being with you would take away all of the things that men desire to do for women.
It's hilarious.
I can't take you nowhere new. You done been there. I can't get you pregnant. You done been there. Right? And then you old. You 43, right?
But you want me to accept your friend request though.
So, okay, this is how the friend request came about. Y'all know how y'all be talking to people. You know what? No, this is how the algorithm do it. If y'all been talking to people, right, and you go to your Facebook page, they will have pictures of people at first, because I ain't gonna say your real name. I was like, did this woman look familiar before? And then I clicked on the picture and I seen your pictures. I said, okay, I'll be with her on T-Mass and show. Let me just send a friend request.
In my inbox on
I do that
too.
Whoa!
Clock it.
So yeah, so when in the inbox it would send me a notification saying they would say Chantel and T-Max said something. Then because I really don't be on TikTok. And it would say something. Now I just hit the button. It sends something and say something.
You want me to
huh?
You want me to show the receipts?
Yeah, show the receipts.
You should be ashamed of yourself, not.
Show it. I know I didn't say nothing. I know I didn't come at you in your inbox for a fact. I know that for a fact.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Show it right quick.
So Jay Prince, you got a crush on her or not? Every time you see her, you light up.
It depends when my dick get hard or not. I'm just saying, bro. I gotta keep it honest. So All I'm trying to teach her a lesson. So even though she don't choose me, you better humble yourself. You can't be talking like you just
what
this
does
young
she
hot
get if
commodity.
she choose you? If she choose you, what's she getting?
She would gain more from She would gain more from me than I would gain from her.
So you could change her life.
I think that I would change the way she feeling in the moment.
Okay, Chrissy, what you think about that?
I can make her feel good.
All diabolical. All diabolical.
Have you ever had a dick slapping on your
cheek?
cheek?
Do you think Jay Prince could be a good suitor for Chrissy True over there?
A good what?
Suitor.
Oh.
For you.
You're done matchmaking, BMU. You are so done matchmaking.
I'm sorry, I'm trying.
Oh.
So why do we gotta put these women? So Chantel, why we gotta put the women on a pedestal? Like, why do y'all do that? Like, if a woman turned down a man, as if that's supposed to be like something bad towards a man. Like,
we didn't say that.
But the way the energy of this, how you be saying it, like, okay, if a woman tell a man no, it's like y'all giving this woman power. Like, it's actually her loss. To be honest with you,
I don't think so.
It's not a loss of mine.
I think you gotta go be with somebody that want to be with you, Jay Prince. That's what I think.
You're right. That's why I always choose. That's why I preach that.
What kind of woman do you think wants Jay Prince, Chrissy?
There's a lot of them that want Jay Prince.
I know.
You know that.
Yeah.
The ones that don't know no better.
So the ones that don't know no better. So what you mean?
The ones that don't know no better.
That's crazy. So all the women that I've been with, they don't know no better. I had a college-educated woman off here.
Educated. You got kids with all the women that you've been with.
So do you think the women that he chose to have kids with is educated women?
I had an educated woman that I found off here.
He said he dealt with women that ain't shit. So how you get an educated woman then?
So BMU, didn't I get me an educated young woman off here?
You did. Listen, Chrissy, Jay Prince. Jay Prince says that the reason that you don't want to talk to him is because you can't handle him.
Basically.
Oh my God.
What is that to handle?
He said if he puts that thing on you, you out of there.
Don't nobody want his ass. What?
Jay Prince says if he used the rod of life to comfort you, you done with.
Your wordplay is sickening.
I wouldn't even take it.
You couldn't take it. See, Jay Prince? Or you wouldn't take it. Oh, okay.
BMU, you runs out. BMU, you runs
out. I think Chrissy fronting. She want to maintain this. You know, when you get a woman in front of people like that, they do this. But me, like you say, Chrissy, I don't like to choose women that don't. I don't like to chase after nobody that don't want me. Convince a woman like me.
Chase after you because you feel you the prize.
Yes, because I am.
Oh, here we go.
And that's why
I am. Men always gonna be the prize.
You talk to the women that don't know no better.
No, the men always gonna be the prize. What you got to give?
Well, Chrissy said ain't nothing to handle, and you said she can't handle you. So I'm trying to figure this out.
But what I'm saying is, what do women got to give for them to be all of this prize stuff? What prizes we getting?
You okay?
No, I'm not.
So, Chrissy, let's mind this out. Let's say you the prize, and let's say we hook up, or any man hook up with you.
Uh-oh.
What are you? What is the prize? Okay, I unwrap that box. Then what?
Ooh, there will be
no babies. You can't have that.
Box to unwrap.
It's old. It's been open already, so it ain't no surprise. A lot of niggas done opened the box already, so it's not like it's a surprise. It's just I'm the new nigga that looked at it, right? It experienced it, so it's not no surprise. It's kind of got dust on it. Right, so what is the prize?
Why is you making Chris sound like an old VHS tape or something?
He is hilarious.
Because when a woman hit 43, she's done.
That is not true.
That is true. If Chrissy would have been 25, I would have been all over her. 30, I would have been all over her. When she said she's 43 with a 19-year-old and a 20-year-old,
My kids ain't 19 and 20, but how do you, Jay Prince?
I'm 41.
And you've had and ran through. Thank you very much.
But I can still reproduce in this world. You can't.
Who said I couldn't have kids? You
And most young women want an older guy anyway.
That's why I said you got to get somebody that don't know no better. Because she don't know.
You can say they don't know no better. We just want fresh meat. Your meat is old. It got mold on it. It got worms coming out of that shit.
Make it sound like it's cheese. What is you talking?
I'm talking about. No, here's the why I don't want women that can't reproduce. Because if I want a family,
who keeps saying
having sex with a woman that can't have babies, it's pointless fucking. At that point, we fucking for nothing. That's why I got rid of my last wife. When I found out she couldn't have babies, that relationship was over with.
You probably saved her from that problem.
And she still can't have babies. 10 million later, she still didn't have no babies.
You probably saved her. She saved herself. She winning.
I used to go to sleep early to keep from fucking her.
You didn't like her.
So Jay Prince. So you keep saying different things that she that's wrong, right? Chrissy says that her kids are not 19 and 20.
How old is your kid?
And she says that what's there to handle with you? Right?
It's a lot of stuff to handle. She got to be able to handle a natural nigga. I'm one of them dudes.
His delusion.
And she says that you're a Q-tip in prison. You've been used a lot. And she says that you are, and what's that to handle? So are you going to rebut that, or are you just going to let that slide?
As she would have been some worth to fight for, I would have rebutted it.
So low key, you really like Chrissy, don't you? Tell the truth.
No, I told you I don't want no woman that can't have no kids.
He don't like me, and I don't like him.
I'm only playing this game with y'all. I'm playing this role with y'all.
They don't like each other.
I'm playing this role with y'all, bro. I'm trying to tell you, I don't even want. I think Chrissy would be in my way. I got rid of a wife because she couldn't have kids, bro. And she was 28, 29.
So you saying Chrissy not good for nothing?
She's good for nothing at this point. Only thing she would be good for is to give me some money.
Who said I can't have kids? You said I can't have kids?
You said it on the show, and then your age. You 43. Ain't no woman at 43 having no kids.
Yeah, it's plenty of women in 2026 that are having kids at 45.
Oh, okay. So when last time you had some raw unprotected dick?
What happened?
When last time you had some raw unprotected sex?
Is you okay? Is you okay?
This nigga's a homosexual.
So you've been having raw unprotected sex, you still not pregnant?
Who is that?
I even have. Who said I'm having sex? Like, what are you talking about?
Come on now. Ain't no them pictures on your Facebook page show that you be having sex.
The pictures on my Facebook. What
is going on?
Okay, let me translate. He says what you wear on Facebook and the way you present yourself, somebody got to be getting that ass.
Yeah.
What pictures you looking at, Jay?
And you stay out and about, so I know you not going home dry. You waking up with a wet ass.
Going home dry is wild.
That's wild.
That's wild.
You definitely waking up with a wet ass.
That man is hilarious.
I cannot.
No,
This man is.
We all over the damn.
Facts.
I'm saying, Chrissy, come on now, Chrissy. You know you waking up with a wet ass.
And I'm not.
When last time you had a wet ass?
A long time ago.
Who is asking?
What, about 2 months ago?
No.
I love asking to death, boy.
Well, these women be lying her butt off.
This man is hilarious.
I like a woman that can. I don't know, man.
Who asking shit like this? Who asks people stuff like this?
Hey,
this is the shit that we need to have.
Hey, look, Ashley Sharp, bro.
Jay, let me tell you something. Jay Prince, I'm gonna tell you, I don't care what Jay Prince say, Chrissy. He's saying all this shit. But when you come, I wish I could go clip it real quick. When you came up on this panel, you should see how his face lit up.
It did.
I don't know
why. Look at him now.
Just like that.
No, I like that. I like
it. I don't know why.
He wants you, Chrissy. He wants you bad. He wants you bad, Chrissy.
I do like teasing her.
Teasing who?
I said I like teasing you.
Boy, Chris is, boy, you can do nothing with Chris. Boy, Chris will make you put your thumb in your mouth and run back to the house.
Laugh.
Tell him, Chrissy, stop playing with you, Chrissy.
He playing with himself. I don't play with people. I don't play at all.
All right.
She giving too much anti vibes.
Listen, man.
This shit is retarded.
Let me tell y'all something. Tomorrow night, guys, we got 2 shows tomorrow night. I think my boy Tyrese back in the country. But tomorrow night we got Wednesday night, which is sports. I think Anton, you'll be on the sports show with the guys tomorrow, right? Okay.
Yeah, definitely. I'm gonna be heading up with them.
Okay, yeah. So the sports show tomorrow, 1-on-1 sports show with those guys tomorrow at 7:00 Central Standard Time, and then right after that be Tyrese at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Battle Tested Truth with Tyrese tomorrow, and then Friday we're gonna talk barbershop talk. We got a good conversation coming up on barbershop. We got to talk about these old pandering ass men.
There's a lot of them.
Who've been caught with their pants down.
Who's a pandering ass man?
Wives and all this shit. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah,
it's crazy out here, bro. And even like what's the dude name? The one that all the women love, the Derrick Jackson nigga. Same shit, bro. You in your truck talking about, hey, you need to leave these niggas alone. They don't love you. They don't want to be with you. You need to find you a man that love you. Be a husband like me. I got a book coming out about being a husband. As soon as he hit off live, he in the driveway of the woman he cheating on his wife with.
Damn. Oh my God.
We gotta stop this. These niggas. But you know what? I'm so happy they getting caught. Even Roland Martin. I used to like Roland Martin. Even Roland Martin, fat 12 hamburger, eat Jello pudding, tasting ass. Damn. Even his ass, same shit. Roland Martin, he would clown people. Donald Trump with a prostitute. What kind of president is this? And now you get got caught up with a big booty prostitute, and she was what do you call plugging his ass? Just had her finger up in his ass, jabbing her fingers in his ass like he was a bitch.
Right. But we can't pretend like we don't find women that talk good. We can't pretend like we don't find women who be talking good and being a pick me and man is good as this, and yet they be some thoughts too. They don't be what they present.
Ain't nobody on this panel a thought though.
How you know that?
BMU stirring the pot is crazy.
You got a woman over here that gave up a
more
family
like
to be a thought.
T-Max.
He's smooth with it.
She gave up her family. She sacrificed her blood family to be a thought. Because what you want to be outside of a wife, it is to be a thought. If you sacrifice your kids and your husband to be single, you wanted to be a thought. Yeah. She said she wanted attention.
She said, yeah.
She wanted some DNA, dick and attention.
Just agreeing with the nigga.
She wanted some DNA, dick and attention.
I am not stunning that man not one bit.
She ain't stunned me. Yep. It don't matter. She knows the truth though. She wanted some dick and attention.
Okay, so listen, Chrissy, you about to go live?
No.
She like her young man.
Oh, okay. Jay Prince said he's gonna go live with you tonight.
I know you fucking lying.
Yeah, he said
you gonna live, Chrissy.
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Why you trying to act like you all that girl? So you did let me on your page.
You know what would change things, Jay Prince? Action change things, not just what you say, it's what you do. So maybe when you get your food truck going, you could give Chrissy like a walk through of the truck and show her how you fix it.
I'm not finna do no damn convincing, man. Y'all.
Maybe you can drive your food truck down to Chicago.
Man, no, I ain't finna do no damn convincing. I don't rock like that.
Chrissy's, place of business and just
sell food. Why you suddenly over here trying to play matchmaker? It's not gonna work. I'm
not doing matchmaker. I'm trying to support the national
woman that's way better than her. Y'all gonna be like, damn, JP. Yeah. That's what's up.
BMU, did we ever get an update from the last match?
No, we didn't.
Oh, you want me to give it to you?
You got an update?
You got an update, Chris? Go ahead.
Parlez, s'il vous plaît.
You and T-Max, don't do that no more.
Don't do it no more.
Don't do it no more. He made y'all look real bad out here in these streets.
No, hold on. First of all, BMU, throw the bet signal and get him up in. You're not going to talk about That brother when he not here now.
Well, it'd be nice if his bat signal works.
What you mean? So you mean you tell me you turned the bat signal on, nobody showed up?
Oh, he bust a player move.
Yeah.
He busted player move. It's crazy.
But what you say he didn't show up to the date?
He busted the cast with a friendly ghost.
Well, hold on, man.
What?
I'm lost.
Like ghosted for real?
Ghosted.
No conversation, no nothing.
Yeah.
Was the conversation good while it lasted though? Was it like
It was good conversation. Yes, it was, and it was abruptly done.
I just realized what we was talking about.
Oh, now he can get her check. I forget. That's shout out to JT. Now, hey, JT,
I kept my mouth shut for a reason.
You need to mute me.
JT played it right now. He can get her chasing him.
He was off the grid.
Huh?
I said, didn't he tell you he was off the grid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does off the grid mean?
Incognito.
You
it's deeper than that. I ain't gonna put his personal business out.
Act like Frank cast with a friendly ghost.
But he a grown ass man though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just relax.
That's what's up. JT did it right. I'm shocked.
Oh, shut up, Jay. Yo.
No, he did it right. He got her. He's supposed to have her like this. Furious and mad because she got ghosted. That's how you try to make me simp and beg like I'm Keith Sweat to Chrissy. I supposed to be having Chrissy like Shantae. Shantae up there mad.
Who mad?
That's what JT's supposed to do. And then he got the friend up there saying it too.
Hey, that's like what the third name he done gave me tonight.
No, I'm saying he got the friend up.
Dumbass.
He got the friend up there mad too. That's why he's supposed to have it. I can't even jack on him.
Whoa!
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Oh, right there.
I can't even jack on him.
What?
Wait a minute.
Is he missing the point?
Wait a damn minute.
Well, jack is something we say in Milwaukee. Well, we used to say jacking. Like jacking mean like, man, quit jacking. Like you stop jacking all the time, meaning that stop capping. That's an old saying, bro.
Saying it made it no better.
That's an old saying.
Jay Prince, when is your birthday?
May 19th, 85.
So, wow, so that's already passed.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a gift for you. Would you still like the gift?
Absolutely. But what is there in front of her stomach, though?
Oh my God!
I don't know, nigga.
It look kind of bulgy right there.
Bro, what
the?
Yo.
You finna go find her on Instagram.
All right, man. Listen, I love y'all, man. Thank y'all for coming tonight, bro.
And
Listen,
Tom didn't get a chance to
all
speak.
the way left, right, came back up the elevator. The elevator cable broke, and we all went down to the basement. Listen. However, man, I enjoyed each and every one of y'all. Chantel, thank you so much for being here and taking the time to be over here and support me tonight. Chrissy, thank you so much. All these T-Max Network women, the CEO by Pink Boutique and Style is in the building, man. Ashley, thank you so much for being here. Antoine, thank you, man. See you tomorrow night on the sports show. Because we got to talk about why Shadir Sanders is sitting down and not standing up. That's just crazy to me.
Because they paid too much money to Deshaun Watson.
Yeah,
that's why.
He trash. This nigga's trash. Jay Prince, thank you for being here tonight, man. I know you tried your best with Chrissy tonight. She just don't want you. T-Max, man, my brother from another mother, man. Thank you so much for being here, brother. Yeah, she gonna have to. Yeah, she may get it together eventually. But until next time, man, we out this thing. Peace. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, nah, man. I was just gonna say rest in peace to the Queen, Dolly Parton.
Man, hey, I'm so goddamn disrespectful. T-Max, hold on a second. I'm disrespectful. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say something. Dolly Parton, she worked 9 to 5.
Oh shit.
She crazy as hell.
She came up short and now she's no longer alive. Dolly Parton had a crush on her, but she would never be with me. But I always had a picture of her in my mind, butt naked, showing those big old titties. Dolly Parton, we love you and we praise you. Now you got to go down in the ground and do what you got to do. Until next time, Dolly, we love you, sweetheart, and good night. We out.
Oh my! If the truth shakes the room, then flip the table. We flipping tables. Ain't scared of the smoke. We flipping tables. Yeah, we saying what they want. Black men unfiltered. T-Max, stand on business. Every single podcast. Flip that shit. Flip it. Flip it. Flip that shit. Flip it. Flip that shit. Flip it. Flip them tables. Flip them tables. Facts over feelings. All day, everybody talking, nobody listening. Everybody trending, nobody risking it. We ain't here for headlines, we here for truth. Bring the receipts, now let's see the proof. If the facts get uncomfortable, good, that means we're getting somewhere. If the room gets quiet, good, somebody needed to hear it. We don't fold, we don't bend, we don't switch for the latest trend. We flipping tables, breaking every chain, calling out the nonsense again and again. Black men unfiltered, T-Max, standing 10 toes, never looking back. Flip that shit, flip that shit. True that, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that. Stand up, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that, true that. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up. Let's go, let's go, 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 go. Let's go. Culture, politics, family, faith. Everything they told you, put it on a plate. Question every headline, question every claim. If it don't make sense, we're saying names. No fear, no pressure, no backing down. The louder they get, we turn over shit. This ain't hate, this ain't noise. This is conversation giving people a choice. You don't have to agree, but you're gonna hear it. Truth don't need permission, just somebody willing to speak it. Flip the damn tables. Flip the damn tables. Stand on fucking business. Yeah. Stand on fucking business. Yeah. Black man unfiltered. T-Max. True. Facts. True. Facts. True. We flip the tables. Every week, every show, if it's real, everybody gon' know. Black man unfiltered. T-Max. Flipping every conversation. Right to the front. One. Flip them fucking tables. Black man unfiltered. T-Max. We ain't chasing no approval. We're chasing